everybody this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back here at the studio. Ako po si Riza Diaz, and joining me live are our ka-chasers. We have Jerry Ramos. Hi, Jerry.
Hi, Riz. Surreal feeling.
Yeah?
Dahil it's been a year. It's been a year since last tayong nag-airing live dito sa studio. Would you believe na yung last natin was March 7?
Aba!
March 7. Dahil March 8 was the opening of the PBA, and then after nun, ayun na.
And it's so nice to see you face to face.
Oo naman, Riz.
Diba?
Siyempre.
At syempre dito naman sa aking kaliwa, as handsome as ever. Parang hindi isang taon tayong hindi nagkita. Waylon Galvez is looking good.
What's up mga ka-chasers? Nako! Sabi na nga ba, kasi naman, hindi tayo makakapasok dito sa studio kung hindi nagpa-swab. Sa sakit ng swab, dalawang ganon, dumugo.
Nosebleed,
Kaya
nosebleed.
hindi lang sa English, pati sa swab. Pero sabi mo nga, Riza, Jerry, naku, napakasaya, napakalamig pala rito. Dapat pinag-jacket niyo.
Nalimutan mo na.
Pero naku, dyan lang, tutok lang kayo mga ka-chasers. Kami kasama nyo, 2 oras.
At pag-iinitin natin yung afternoon natin, kahit malamig dito sa studio, we are going to have hot sports news. At syempre, kasama pa rin natin ngayong hapon ang ating mga ka-chasers who are joining us from their homes. We'll have Aba Cordero on the show along with Zaldi Perez. Kaya sa mga ka-chasers namin, dyan lamang po kayo. Huwag po kayong aalis dahil napaka-exciting ng ating episode ngayon. Pero simulan na natin. Let's dish out our hot headlines for this week's episode. Simulan with this, oh my gosh, blockbuster trade, Jerry.
Yes, Riz, kasing init ng panahon, itong mainit na blockbuster trade sa PBA. Ngayon, involving all-star big men Christian Standhardinger ng Northport Batang Pier, pumunta na ng Barangay Ginebra para kay Greg Slaughter.
What? Ibang classes. Ito rin, Garcia or Caloy Garcia, Coach Caloy Garcia is said to be out of head coaching duties. Coach Chris Gavina in bilang head coach ng Rain or Shine. Yung mga pagpapalit na yan, malalaman pa natin mamaya dahil makakasama natin si Coach Caloy sa show.
Tama.
Also, of course, Marjeline Didal. Ako, napakagandang balita nito. Pinangaralan bilang Asia Skater of the Year sa kauna-unahang Asia Skate Awards. Congratulations!
Congrats.
At eto, kasunod, naku, Team Lebron, paborito, at Team Durant, magsasagupa sa NBA All-Star. Naku, Lunes yan, kaabang-abang yan, ha?
Talagang natatapat sa'yo si Lebron.
Ayun yung
NBA news at marami pang
Lebron
iba.
sa akin.
And of course, like what we said, we have so many guests this afternoon dahil nga off-season pa rin ng PBA, napakaraming trades na nangyayari, hindi lang players, pati coaches, are changing. We have with us this afternoon, Coach Caloy Garcia of the Rain or Shine Elastopainters. Makakausap din natin via the phone, Coach Pido Jarencio of the Northport Batang Pier. Sisikapin natin kasi kanina medyo naging busy na si Coach, but we'll try our very best. And of course, as promised, from last week that we failed to pursue that interview with one of the PBA rookie aspirants, Larry Muyang will also be joining the show. We're so excited. Ako,
Arriba!
ang saya nitong araw na to. Kaya, wag na natin patagalin pa since, we are almost ready to kickstart the show. Let's welcome everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Chasedown!
Wow!
Ang saya.
Game.
Okay, simulan natin with our main topic for this afternoon. Kasi nga, talaga namang ito yung isa sa mga pinakamaiinit na pinag-usapan ngayong linggong tong nagdaan. Jerry, take us through this blockbuster trade that is literally big time. Christian Standhardinger is now going to Barangay Ginebra.
Yes.
And going naman to Northport Batang Pier is Greg Slaughter.
Yes.
Alam niyo, makakasama rin natin ngayong hapon na to. Like what I promised, Aba Cordero and Zaldi Perez, they're joining us via Zoom. Gentlemen, do you hear us now?
Diyan.
Yes, of course. Ako, nadidinig ko.
Hi, Zaldi. Bati ka muna.
Yes. Oy, binabati ko ang The Chasedown dahil finally nakabalik na rin. Pero syempre, nandito yung inggit namin ni Aba Cordero dahil kayo nakapag-studio na kayo. At kami, nandito pa kami sa bahay. Pero will soon probably join you.
Oo naman.
Papaswab na rin kami.
Bawal kasi 10 years old.
Bawal ang minors. Oh gosh. Also, of course, with Zaldi via Zoom is Abak Cordero. Hey, Abak.
Hi, ka-chasers. Hi, viewers. Gandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Of course, ang talk of the town is the arrival of the COVID vaccine. And with that positive news, umaasa lahat na ang sport will soon be back on its own. Thank you.
It's nice that you guys can still join us. But again, as like we were talking about the blockbuster trade between Christian Standhardinger and Greg Slaughter. Literally, the big men, the elite big men of the PBA, mga all-star big men natin, nagkaroon na nga ng trade. Ginebra has given away somehow Greg Slaughter to Northport Batang Pier, while Northport Batang Pier is shipping Christian Standhardinger to Barangay Ginebra. So far, ano ang mga naging reactions? Let's say from fans. Waylon, do you hear anything?
Of course, yung
Dami.
trade na yan, parang matagal nang inaasahan in a way,
Oh.
lalo na for Greg, na after niyang mamiss yung Philippine Cup bubble, madaming umaasa na, naku, baka mamaya talagang iti-trade na to ng Ginebra. And true enough, yun yung nangyari with Christian Standhardinger from Northport joining Ginebra, siya nga kapalit. May mga mixed reactions, madaming masaya, lalo na maraming masaya dahil Ginebra fans. Di ba? Alam mo naman ng Ginebra, pag dating sa fans, million-million yan. So, madaming masaya, marami ring masaya for Greg that he'll be able to move on from Ginebra na medyo hindi naman sa hindi maganda. Pero, syempre, after mo hindi maglaro for one season sa team, madaming nag-iisip na bakit, di ba? Ba't di ka pumirma? Ba't nagpunta ka ng US? But now it's a fresh start for Greg, and I'm happy for Greg na nandyan siya sa Northport and makakatulong siya ng malaki.
Is this fair, Jerry, as
Hala,
to
lagot.
the quality of skill set that they bring to the table, that they can put, in contribution for their teams? A Greg Slaughter and a Christian Standhardinger.
At sa akin mo tinanong yung mahirap na ano. Hindi, well, in a way, fair siguro because they are both, sabi mo nga, big men. Ang medyo naging question lang dyan kasi is yung playing condition ni Greg dahil alam natin, he was out of basketball, competitive basketball for more than a year, no? Unlike Christian Standhardinger, his last two conferences with Northport was very remarkable.
Yeah.
Yung unang-una yung nga, best player of the conference agad siya. And then nung sa bubble, he led Northport into yung scoring and rebounding, no? So, I think yun lang ang naging medyo issue about the trade. Yung playing condition ba ni Greg, kung ano ba siya, fit ba siya to play right away, no? But looking sa mga IG accounts niya, no, yung sa mga posts niya sa social media, payat siya.
Yeah.
No? Payat siya, alam mong nag-lose ng weight. And siguro yung based na rin doon sa mga previous posts niya na mga videos na nagte-training siya, may mga 3-point na nga siya shooting no. So tama si Waylon, it's a fresh start for him. So sana maging motivation yun para sa kanya.
I want to find out what Zaldi thinks about this trade. Zaldi, ano sa tingin mo? What does this trade bring to the teams? Let's say, ang Ginebra ba magiging parang championship contender na with the Christian Standhardinger being their center, perhaps, in replacement of Greg?
Well, I think sa tingin ko, sa palagay ko dito, hindi naman masyadong nagkapalitan ng gusto Dahil unang-una, hindi naman masyadong malaki ang diferensya ng height nitong si Christian Standhardinger at saka nitong si Greg Slaughter. Pero ang sinasabi ni Coach Pido Jarencio, they're happy with the trade dahil nakakuha sila ng 7-footer na matagal na nilang kailangan daw. Pero ang tingin ko, makakatulong ba kung si Greg Slaughter lamang ang matangkad na nakuha nila? Dahil alam mo, kung pag-aaralan natin, mas agile at saka mas magaling gumalaw si Christian Standhardinger kaysa dito kay Greg Slaughter. Kaya tingnan natin, pagka nag-open itong darating na conference, kung ano talaga ang kung mababago ni Coach Pido Jarencio, itong playing style ni Greg Slaughter na maaakma dito sa Northport.
You know, I think I read somewhere, thank you Zaldi, that there's mixed feelings about Greg Slaughter leaving Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. Some stories that we hear, I cannot confirm these pero parang
Confirm mo na.
parang may mga
Baka may
narinig tayo
nabasa
na
ka, ha?
sa
Sino
team
yan?
in itself baka parang hindi sila masaya nung nalaman nilang babalik na si Greg and he was talking to Coach Tim Cone. Abak can tell us more about that. Abak, you wrote something on Philippine Star.
Yes, first about this trade, I think it's an even trade. Looking on paper, it's an even trade. Pero of course, alam naman natin, Ginebra will come out with a better end of the trade. Yes, I spoke to someone who requested that his name be withheld.
Sabihin mo na, sino yan?
Kilala ko yan.
The Ginebra, some of the Ginebra players were not really very ecstatic with the return of Greg Slaughter. To the point na nagsabi sila na kami na lang ang i-trade ninyo kung hindi ninyo i-trade si Greg. So, in short, Ginebra management to preserve the chemistry within the team made the decision to trade Greg with Christian Standhardinger.
It's it's a crazy trade that we're seeing off season of the PBA just a few, let's say, weeks before it opens. But I don't know how this is going to affect the dynamics naman of the draft that is set to happen. Will Ginebra still be wanting to get, let's say, a big, now that they have Slaughter? Ang Northport naman, ano naman ang kailangan nila? Dahil meron na rin silang, or rather may Standhardinger na si Ginebra. Ang Northport naman, ano kayang kakailanganin nila? Dahil, di ba, ngayon meron na silang Slaughter. That we'll find out because later on the show, makakausap natin walang iba kundi coach ng Northport Batang Pier. We'll be able to talk to Coach Pido Jarencio. Sisikapin talaga natin ng mabuti.
Sasagot kaya yun, ha?
Gising na ba? Gising?
Also,
Matulog pa.
Coach Caloy Garcia. I think it's still safe to call him Coach Caloy. He will still
naman.
be head of basketball operations for Shine Elastopainters. But as early as now, we want to thank again all our viewers who are watching us via PBA Rush. Maraming salamat po. And we're inviting you to join us sa ating mga discussions, lalong-lalo na sa mga nanonood via live stream. Please comment or send your greetings para mas masaya, di ba? Mas interactive tayo. And we also want to greet syempre yung mga tagapakinig natin sa radyo. Thank you so much. Okay, I want to get news kung yung ano ba natin, yung guest ba natin, handa na kasi nakapila yung mga bisita natin. Again, sasagutin ng mga nagbabagang mga katanungan natin ngayong hapon and it's going to be super exciting. Again, we're just so ecstatic that we are back in the studio after, such a long time. Oh, speaking of which, meron pa tayong isa pang balita,
Tama.
fresh off, social media, I think just yesterday. Kelly Williams is coming back. Retired a few months ago and came back to life. Jerry, tell us more about this.
Hindi. Actually, si Coach Chot ang nagbulaga dyan no? Dahil nag-post si Coach Chot sa IG niya, isa sa mga practices ng talk and text dyan, TNT Tropang Giga dyan sa Moro Lorenzo Gym. And actually, mga fans ang nakapansin na...
Nandun.
Oo. Isa sa mga nakikidrill sa kanila, si Kelly Williams. And so, alam mo naman yung mga media, after...
Mga media, kayo! Kayong mga media!
Makita yung post na yan ni Coach Chot, nag-inquire agad sa management ng TNT and Mr. Gabby Cui was graceful enough to confirm that Kelly Williams has been signed for a 2-year contract by the team.
Wow, a
Biro mo
fresh 2-year contract for a 39-year-old
Oo,
Kelly Williams.
39 na pala si Kelly.
What can you say, Waylon? Well, if you ask me personally, he could be 39, okay, given, but the
Pero,
talent
yes.
and what he can
Experience.
contribute to the table for TNT is going to be, immeasurable.
Yes.
Plus, I'm excited to see him back with Coach Chot Reyes.
Tama.
Right?
Ako, yun ang yun ang
Okay.
excited ako na, kumbaga, yung relationship ni Kelly with Coach Chot. Na alam naman natin, with Coach Chot, nung time nila sa TNT, they've won championships, di ba? Pero, eto, bumalik na si Coach Chot.
Oh.
Pakiusap lang, bumalik na si Kelly. Baka naman pwede yung balik si brother, Virgil Villavicencio.
Kayo naman.
Brother, kinakampanya kita. Baka naman pwedeng ibalik. Pero kidding aside, Reese, it's a good
Lockstock ang barrel,
start for TNT na nandyan si Coach Chot. And then Kelly's back. Who knows, baka siya yung parang missing link after they've played in the finals, diba? Baka ito na uli yung kumbaga pagbabalik ng TNT with Coach Chot and Kelly.
It's so exciting. This coming season, we have Coach Chot being back as head coach for TNT Katropa. We'll have Kelly Williams back. I wonder kung sino pang suddenly magde-decide out of nowhere to, come back, di ba? If you are, okay, ito yung question natin sa mga fans. If you are to bring back a player's career, let's say pwede siya ulit mag-activate sa mga nag-retire, sino ang gusto niyong bumalik? Other than Kelly Williams. That's a good question. Let's ask Abak. Abak, ikaw, kung papipiliin kita ng player, Abak, na pwede nating ibalik anytime now sa PBA, sino ang pwede? Yung nag-retire na pero pwede pang bumalik.
Huwag naman si Atoy ko, ha?
Huwag naman Chris pa, baka naman Chris pa o Toyota yan.
Hindi. Naiisip ko, dalawang players Actually, matagal lang players. I want to see. Kwentuhan lang naman
Sige.
Di si Ramon Fernandez. Si Alvin
Sabi na
Patrimonio.
Grabe naman yun.
Kasi they are considered
Kaya pa ba? Kaya.
the greatest, sabi nila. So, tingnan natin kung how Mon Fernandez at his peak or how Alvin Patrimonio at his peak
Yun.
can really compete with today's batch of superstars.
Ayos yun,
Sige,
ayos
malaki,
yan.
Pwede na.
Ang layo nga lang ni,
layo nga lang.
ang layo ni Abak. Okay, Zaldi, ikaw naman. Wish come true. Sino?
Ako naman wala akong naiisip pero kung talagang pipilitin ninyo ako.
Hindi, pinipilit ka namin.
Yung talagang gusto kong bumalik, si Coach Sunny Jaworski. Kasi kinabutan namin.
Tanda naman mga wini-wini.
Sabi ka ni Abak, kwentuhan lang Kasi sa tagal ko na nag-cover ng PBA, I started, nag-cover ako ng
Pioneer.
PBA.
Pioneer ka, di ba?
1975.
ka, eh.
Hindi, 1982 naman. Hindi naman 1975. Pambira naman tayo. 1982. Wala
okay.
akong nakita kasi during the time of Crispa and Toyota na grabe yung sigawan ng tao na kala mo
Kaya
wala
binamari
kang
yung
hindi yung
75.
magkakaintindihan talaga. At saka iba ang dating talaga ng mga panahon na yun pagka nandoon si Coach Sunny Jaworski. At bibigyan ko kayo ng isang example.
Sige.
Isang napakalaking game ay alam din siguro ni Abak ito.
Oo, 1975 din yan
Alam natin mga sports writer. Could you imagine basagang balungos ni Coach Sunny Jaworski. Kailangan niyo laro. Dinala siya sa ospital. Dinala siya sa ospital, ha?
Tama.
Akalain mo noon, pagkatapos siyang tayin, 8 speeches yung sa ilalim ng kanyang bibig. Bumalik po kay Coach Sunny Jaworski and mind you, siya paano panalo. At grabe ang mga tao, no? At to quote Iking Gonzalez. Sabi ni Iking Gonzalez.
Ay,
Iking Gonzalez. Ng Times Journal. Sabi ni Iking, pambira talaga si Jaworski. Bumalik pa. Yung pagkatahi niya, parang cesarean yun. Sabi ni Iking Gonzalez.
Well, we're just wishful thinking. Again, all inspired by Kelly Williams coming back to the PBA. We are very happy with that news. He signed a fresh contract. And of
Yes.
course, we're excited to see him play for TNT again with Coach Chot Reyes. In other news, meron naman tayo syempre mga inaabangan. Yung mga PBA future idols natin. The rookie draft is happening next week. So exciting.
Very
Jerry,
exciting. Excited ka rin.
may news ka ba?
Ba't ka excited?
Excited lang.
Excited ka.
Excited ako.
Excited ka masyado.
May news ka about one of the prospected first rounder, which is Joshua Munzon.
Tama, si Joshua Munzon dumating na rito sa Pilipinas, no? Last, I think Wednesday yata dahil nung nakausap ko siya, he's in quarantine, no? And sabi niya by Sunday or Monday, pag nag-swab uli siya and then mag-negative siya, then he can already go out and join his family or kung sino man yung relatives na nandito, no? And he's very excited. He's willing to face the challenge of, alam naman natin kasi is being mentioned as a consensus top pick, number 1 overall pick ng this coming draft. And I think Terra Firma isn't denying it na they're going for Joshua Munzon as the number 1 overall pick this coming draft.
Well, that's great news, you know, that he's back in the country. I'm sure hindi, you know, it's not a very exciting feeling to be quarantined for like a week, which is
Yes,
the
yes.
mandate of the government. But after that, after the home quarantine also, nako, sana may oras pa siya to be able to go around PBA teams kasi alam natin yan ang nangyayari ngayon. Some of the rookies are being invited by the PBA teams
Yeah.
for private practices just for them to be able to see. How about the other prospects other than Munzon? Thank you, Jerry.
Yes.
Waylon, we heard news na may mga Phil-Amps who didn't make the cut to the PBA requirements.
Sino
Di ba?
Man.
Si
Okay.
Jason Brickman is one.
Yeah.
Alam mo, it's unfortunate na may mga ganitong kaso na yung mga foreign players natin they were not able to yung parang to complete yung requirements nila, di ba? Sana may dumating yung time na sana mapayagan na, di ba? Medyo mag-relax yung rules ng PBA, baka naman pwede. Kasi like the talent of Jason Brickman, alam natin kung gaano kagaling na point guard yan. Parang from the ABL League, yung mga kagaya nila Chris Banchero, nila
Right.
Stanley Pringle, diyan galing si Jason and maganda yung naging performance niya sa US, di ba? While playing in the NCAA. So, sayang kung hindi natin makikita yung ganito. So, hopefully, sana, sa susunod, medyo mapayagan naman yung mga Phil Foreigns na, di ba? Mapayagan makapaglaro sa PBA.
Hello, Com. Gusto po kayong
Naman sa
kausapin ni
ganon.
Waylon.
Wag sa ganon, hindi naman sa ganon.
Kala
Wala
ko
naman
gusto
ako
mo na-
sinasabing ganon,
okay,
Risa.
okay. No, but kidding.
Kumpare natin yan Baka
Kidding.
lang naman.
You know, on a seryosong perspective, totoo yun, it's really hard, these requirements, and it's very unfortunate that we have a number of Phil-Americans or Phil-foreigners who submitted or wanted, you know, expressed their interest to join the PBA draft, but unfortunately, they weren't able to secure the requirements that was, of course, set by the PBA. You mentioned Jason Brickman. I read in an article, yung may mga iba pang pangalan. You wanna add anybody to the list? Zaldi, sino pa itong mga iba? Let's say, Jeremiah Gray didn't
Yes,
make
Jeremiah
it also
Gray,
to
tama.
to the list.
Tama.
Sayang, no?
Tama.
Oo.
Isa si Jeremiah. Pero Riz, i-add ko lang kay Jason Brickman. Alam niyo ba kung gaano kahirap yung pagkuha ng papers sa DOJ and
Alam ko.
Bureau?
Ba't mo wala?
Yan,
Ikaw talaga.
speaking
Ikaw
to
na kaya
experience
mag-explain.
rin siya.
Okay,
Hindi,
good.
for the past 3 years, 3 years na, inaayos niya yung papers niya. And yet, hindi niya pa rin makuha.
Right.
Especially at this time of the pandemic, no, kaya lalong nahirapan yung mga other Phil foreigners, other than Brickman, na ayusin yung papers nila.
Ang ano yata, Jerry, can I butt in?
Yes, sige.
Ang mahirap talaga yung sa DOJ, yung confirmation nila as Filipino citizen. And then yung isa pa na dalawa kasi yun di ba?
BI, sa
Dalawa lang
Bureau of Immigration.
yung sa
yes.
Bureau of Immigration din. Na yung nagpapatunay din na sila'y Filipino citizen, and then yung i-confirm pa yun ng Department of Justice. Ang natatagalan yata talaga ay yung talagang doon sa Department of Justice. Kaya nga doon nagka-problema si Brickman. Yung nga katulad sabi mo nga, 3 years na.
3
diba?
years,
Pero
yes.
kung titingnan mo, madali dahil 2 dokumento lang yung kailangan.
It's really a long process. It's tedious process. Abak, what can you say about these requirements? It does something good for the league as to protecting, of course, the integrity of the players that are coming into the PBA. But at the same time, it's really hard for some players to be able to complete this. Pero ang sistema dito, ang tanong dito, yung iba nagagawa. So it would be unfair if we change it right now.
Yes, but simply said, there are laws to follow and observance. So, kung ano man yung
Tama ka.
mga provisions na nandyan, kailangan sundin. Otherwise, taon-taon na lang magkakaroon tayo ng problemang ganito. That when nearing the pagkapalapit na ang draft, doon pa lang nagkukumahog lahat na ayusin ang mga papeles sila. Well, nasabi nga ni Jerry, meron ng case na taon-taon nang inaayos ang papeles. Ang tingin ko naman, there is something, I'm not saying something wrong, pero there is something that maybe he can provide. That's what naabot na doon. Bakit kasi yung iba, parang this year lang nag-announce ng intention to run, to be drafted. Bakit nakakakuha? Bakit
Correct.
yung iba nagtatagal? Because there are laws to follow.
Correct. And again, to be fair with the PBA office of the commissioner, and the board of governors, in-adjust na naman natin yung
Oo nga,
requirements for this year to, accommodate as much as we could, considering, of course, what happened in the previous year because of the whole pandemic.
Parang
The
nawala
D-League
na, di ba?
requirement,
Yes,
the
correct.
D-League requirement
D-League
was
nawala na.
adjusted. But as to those papers,
Oo,
to
madami.
prove your Filipino heritage,
Yes.
di ba? Talagang isa siyang proseso na kailangan pagtuunan ng panahon at atensyon. And again, we're not as excited to announce that a lot of the first rounder nga sinasabi ng mga films hindi makaka-join in this draft. But let's see, maybe next year. But nevertheless,
Sana.
Joshua Munzon is back in the country, and so soon we'll give you more updates sa kung ano na bang nangyayari. Naka-attend na ba siya ng mga practices? And again, the PBA Draft is happening next week, March 14. What an
Wow.
exciting day.
Excited ka, Riza.
Bakit kayo
Kasi
Bakit
nga,
ka rin?
kasi nga.
excited?
Exciting day yun talaga. Okay. Ang isa pang exciting are our guests. Nako.
Nandiyan na.
Sa mga kapapanood pa lamang. Sa mga kapapanood pa lamang, today in the show, we'll have head coaches from different PBA teams that will answer our questions. One of them would be Coach Caloy Garcia. We're just waiting for Q. I think he's on deck. And then also in a few, we'll get to chat with one of PBA rookies that is set to join the draft on Sunday na hindi natin natuloy kausapin last week
Oo
kasi
nga
medyo
Hina
nagka-problema
wifi.
with the connection. Larry Muyang will be
Ojo,
joining
oo.
us. And again, we just want to keep on thanking everybody for those na talagang tumututok sa atin linggo-linggo. Simula nung
oo nga.
nag-lockdown na nasa Zoom tayo.
Biro mo
Siyempre,
ngayon, nandito na
minsan-
kami. May kasama ka na.
Oo, minsan nahihirapan tayo makipag-usap via Zoom. Pero hindi sila kumalas. Thank you so much. Uy, teka lang ma-announce ko lang
Oy, may announce ka.
March na kasi.
Okay.
Ayun.
March 6. Na ngayon, di ba?
Ah,
Today. This month is
oo
International
nga.
Women's
Women's Day or
Month.
Women's
Yan.
Month. Oo.
So that's why nagbibigay pugay tayo sa mga kababaihan sa buong mundo, lalong-lalo na sa mga talaga namang pinagpipitagan
Explain.
nating mga Pilipina, katulad na lang
Explain,
ng
yan.
damit ko.
Explain, no?
Ayan.
Explain.
Wang-un.
sino ba yan?
Oo,
ha?
yun.
Di ba?
Akala ko Melchor
Led-
Aquino.
Ikaw ha?
hindi.
Wala ko nga, lola niya.
Legendary tattoo artist who's up to now, imagine,
Nagtatattoo pa rin.
at
Oo.
102 years old is keeping the tradition alive.
Yung cousin ko, si Janina Galvez,
Kala ko cousin mo yan,
nagpatato ng ganyan. Pero kala ko, lola niya kanina.
Ayan na,
Pwede
pero
naman
Ano
magkakaroon
yung
pa kami.
pagtatato, no?
Oo, Paco.
Oo.
Paco.
Yeah. Uy, dinadayo to ha.
Yes,
Oo
yes,
naman.
tama.
Sa may mountain province. So again, sa lahat ng mga kababaihan, hindi lang syempre sa, 'di ba, buong mundo, sa Pilipinas, lalong-lalo na the women around the world of sports.
Yan.
Eh,
Yun.
saludo kami sa inyo.
Yun,
Lalo na
naman.
sa atin dito sa Pilipinas, ang dami nating pinagpipitagang mga kababaihan sa mundo ng sports.
Oo.
To name a few, yung
Sino?
mga nagdaan.
Sino?
Lydia De Vega.
Yes.
Yung mga ganyan.
Ay,
Mikey
Risa,
Kuwangko.
bukod-
Akiko Thompson.
Mikey,
Yan.
kawang ko, tama.
Bukod pa dyan sa
sino?
sinasabi mo na pinagdiriwang natin ngayon, pinagdiriwang din natin ngayon yung Fire Prevention Month.
Oh, yan.
Ah,
Oh.
Bumbero
Kaya
kasi si Saldi.
bumbero ka ba, pare?
Bumbero to dati, si Saldi.
Uy, ayun oh.
Hindi, nakita ko lang, may dumadaan kasi gano'n, fire truck. May nakalagay Fire Prevention Month.
Singit mo pa yun.
Tama. But yeah, so, women of the world, you guys rock.
Yan,
Yan.
Riza Diaz.
Oo.
Yan.
Okay.
Ma'am Rina. oh. Si Bots, ayan.
Yan.
Si Boss,
Yun ang
babae
mga-
ba yan?
Yung mga women natin. Okay, again, we are joined, of course, by Zaldi Perez and Aba Cordero via Zoom. It's going to be an exciting show dahil in a few, we'll have our first guest. Ang dami na natin pwedeng itanong sa kanya. There's big news that, suddenly there's a shift of responsibilities in their franchise. May mga nasulat explaining, the owners were saying kung bakit.
Yes.
But we'll hear it straight from, from him. So, is he ready? Nako, isa to sa mga pinaka-pogi na PBA coaches of all time.
Yan.
Ibang klase.
time,
Gilas
sa
Pilipinas
kapugian.
coaching staff is with, of course, the Rainer Shine Elastopainters for so many years as head coach. And former Well-Coat Paint Masters and CSB Blazers head coach. And now is team consultant and head of basketball operations for the Rainer Shine Elastopainters. We have with us on the show
Diyan,
this afternoon, Coach Caloy Garcia. Hi,
oh.
Coach Caloy.
Hi, good afternoon to everybody watching and the same time, good afternoon to you guys. Alam ko marami kayong mga tanong, kaya
Ay, napakadami, coach.
eto,
Dami.
Parang gamer si
300
Coach,
na
eh.
lang.
oh. Parang gamer ka dyan, Coach, eh.
Coach, ano na ba itatawag namin sa'yo
Ayan,
ngayon?
oo nga.
Coach, team consultant, sir, boss?
Boss,
Basketball
manager,
operations.
owner,
kahit ano,
team
kahit
owner.
ano, okay lang.
Naging owner.
Hindi, pero, yeah, I think coach is better. Parang nasanay na ako sa coach. Eh.
Oo nga. Tama.
Okay, Coach Waylon muna. Go ahead, Waylon.
Ako ba? Ba? Kailan naman
Kumakain.
kumakain ako, Risa?
Ayan na.
Pinagtanong mo ako, eto na. Coach, malapit na ang draft. Actually, nag-usap kami ni Coach Caloy
Oo.
mga few weeks ago kung ano ang balak ng Rain or Shine. Pero Coach, may mga pagbabago ba sa plano ng team when it comes to the
Bukod sa
PBA
coach,
draft?
ha?
Bukod sa coach, kung may plano pa bang iba?
Well, actually, regarding sa draft, we're gonna have a meeting Friday. We always do this ever since we started in the PBA. We always have a meeting 2 days before the draft and talk about all the players available. And it's always been open with the coaches and the owners.
Coach, you mentioned being open. Meron bang possibility na may mga trades bang pwedeng mangyari with Rain or Shine?
As of now, I think wala. Kasi we were actually looking at number 5 nga. We were looking at to get Brickman. Kaso lang wala na kasi Brickman.
Uy!
Wow. Pala yun, ha?
Wala yun.
So yun, I think now we have to talk about who are we gonna get at number 5. So, yeah, medyo mahabang kwentuhan yan kasi kahit nawala yung, I think, 4 of the possible first rounders, marami pa rin quality. I think it can go as much as the second round. It's all quality pa rin.
So kung wala ng Brickman, sino na?
Hindi ako sumali sa draft. Hindi ko makukuha sa sarili ko. Yun na lang ang kulang eh.
Okay, Coach.
Coach, kasama rin natin via Zoom si Abak at si Zaldi. Abak, pag-usapan nga muna natin, let's focus more on Coach Caloy and his new responsibility or serving Rain or Shine in a
Yan.
different capacity this time after so many years. Coach, magtatanong po sa inyo si Abak.
Hi, Coach. Yes, madami rin nagtatanong, sabi niya. What does active consultant mean? Ano po bang yan? Ano bang tunay na definition niyang position na yan?
Well, actually, doon nga, I think many people are confused about it. They were comparing me to the other active consultants nga, no? The difference probably is yung mga active consultants are not allowed to be coaching. I mean, they're not allowed to be head coaches. So parang that's one way in order for them to be coaches, di ba? So right now, ako as active consultant, I'll be more on the management side. Tapos pagdating nga sa game, like what the bosses said, everything's up to Coach Chris. Hindi ako makikialam sa pag-ikot niya ng tao. Wala akong everything, the game plan, it's all his. Probably between me and Coach Chris is more of if he needs inputs, if he wants kumbaga any questions regarding what he feels like he wants to ask me regarding games or scouting, I can help him with that. But everything in the game, you won't see yung sinasabi nyo na hindi head coach ang nagko-coach. We will allow Coach Chris to do whatever his style is. So I think right now it's something new to us, but I think we're also excited about it. We want to see what's going to be the end result.
Pero Coach, will you be sitting on the bench?
Yeah, most probably I'll be sitting on the bench.
So, parang mahirap yatang iwasan din paminsan-minsan dahil ilang taon mong you're calling the shots and now medyo pagka-crucial huddle, lalayo ka ba, ganon?
Oo, lalayo ako. Uupo lang ako, sabi mo, I'll be sitting on the bench.
Dapat yan, bahala ka dyan.
And Coach,
No,
one more question.
I think it's like I said, if Coach Chris needs anything, like if he wants to ask any question during the game, I'll just give him my feedbacks. But I will not go over to him and tell him what to do kasi that's his role.
Okay.
I think it's mostly him and the assistant coaches. Ang trabaho ko kasi is to oversee what the team's doing, like even in practices, to see the assistant coaches do their jobs, the head coach do their job. But probably, like I said, it's mostly management side.
Okay. And also, as head of the basketball operations, di parang team manager? Parang ganun din ba ang, di ba duplication of duty or...
Kasi pag team manager ka usually, parang you're just overseeing things. Me, I'm more of I can help out in practice. Kasi as you know, right now, groupings yan eh.
Assistant.
So minsan kulang dito ng staff. I can fill in that kung let's say walang coach dito sa group na to or something happens, I can fill in. So, but like I said, the system will be Coach Chris's system. We were talking even about it before he started. He said he's gonna give some of my system there and then add his. So, there's nothing parang hindi lang ako makikialam masyado.
Okay.
Hindi naniniwala.
Thank you, Coach. Yeah,
Okay.
easy lang sa bench. Minsan, technical lang consultant.
Isang beses lang ako na technical.
Okay, thank you, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sige.
Sino na?
Ako naman,
Ayan.
pwede ba nga ako magtanong kay Coach? Nakalagay dito sa script natin, ako ang susunod kay Abak. Coach, balbastarado tayo .
Mas matanda yata itsura ko pag balbas sarado eh. Mas bagay siguro sa role ko na yun.
Mas gwapo ka pagka pagka balbas bukas. Pag balbas bukas. Hindi, ganito, Coach. Seriously, gusto ko lang ma-feel din yung Hindi ba sumakit ang dibdib mo o nalambot yung tuhod mo nung sabihin sa'yo ng management yung coaching change na ikaw ay magiging active consultant na lamang ng head of basketball operation?
I think sila Boss Raymond, sila Boss Terry wanted me in a different position. Probably nakikita nila I'll be better in this position. And I've been with this team for 19 years. And ba't sasamang loob mo sa mga tao nagpakain sa'yo, di ba? So basically, it's a decision. It's a part of coaching. You know, you can anywhere in the world you can be the best coach and you still move to a different position. I think it's just the reason that probably they want to try something new. Like naririnig ko kasi nababasa ko sa social media and most of it are saying na parang lagi akong hanggang dito lang. So I don't see anything wrong of their decision. So, yun.
How true yung balita na kaya yata daw ang Rain or Shine management dinicide na ayaw ko kung promotion, kung i-promote o dinemote ka sa posisyon na yan, because divided daw yung time mo. Dahil because yung move ka pa rin sa gilas, may mga ibang activities ka.
I think sila boss, they also wanted me to be part of the Gilas program. So if Gilas would allow me to be part of their program, parang sayang din to get more knowledge of that. Kasi Gilas is you're playing international basketball, you learn more. So I think after coming out in the bubble, yung siguro nakwento kasi kay Boss Raymond na iba din sa Gilas, you know, the way it was handled, how the program is, parang maganda yung maganda yung kalabasan. Ang dami ko actually natutunan nun eh. So maybe you can say that sila boss naman, they've always been active when it comes to the Gilas program, like lending players. So something new. Then why not lend also the coach?
So, kung ilang dekada ka na rin nag-coach sa Rain or Shine at nadala mo na rin sa magandang posisyon ng Rain or Shine, siyempre maraming mga teams dyan na nakikita ka at alam o nakakagusto sa iyong performance. In case mayroong mag-offer sa iyo na head coach na trabaho, will you be willing to accept
siguro
it?
across the bridge when that happens, no? Kasi wala, I mean, as of now, medyo pa rin ako, still thinking of what I can do to help the team right now. I'm not thinking of anything else. Pero kung, like I said, if meron magkaroon ng ganon, let's see when it's there na. Mahirap naman pangunahan ng wala, di ba?
Oh, okay. So, thank you, Coach Caloy. Maraming salamat.
Coach Caloy, it's so nice to see you.
Hello.
Coach, how confident are you that Coach Chris Gavina is the right person for the job? You know, it's been how many years, di ba? And you were head coach nung dinala siya as part of your coaching staff. You've seen how he works, what he does on and off the court. How confident are you of Coach Chris Gavina handling the team now?
Well, the thing that I see with Coach Chris now, he loves the game. He really studies the game also. I've seen him coach in the MPBL, and he knows what he's doing. So the only difference probably right now is he's gonna go back to the PBA, which we know it's a tougher league, and I just hope that he can show what he's branded to do.
So may di ba? It would be a good challenge for Coach Chris Gavina also to, you know, to show what he can do.
Correct.
It's a healthy challenge, kumbaga. Parang di naman pala masyado nag-iba. Coach Caloy Garcia, CG. Chris Gavina,
Wow,
CG pa rin.
nakita mo pa
Dali
yun.
mo pa yun, ha?
Iba ako eh.
Naisip mo pa yun.
Oo nga eh.
Iba to, Coach. Coach, ano lang, facts lang
Nakita mo
tayo.
pa doon?
Facts lang tayo, Coach. The rest of the coaching staff would be the same. Coach Mike Buendia would still be there. Coach Ricky.
Okay.
Yes, they will be there. We added Coach Rob Wainwright to be part of the team because he was with Coach Chris and Kia before.
How about Jaira Ibanez, Coach?
Kami ni Jared, we're both in the management side, and the same time we're also helping out in practices. So, you know, like we're more in an active role. Kasi sabi natin active consultant, siya parang active manager, something like that. So, we're just trying to find ways to make the team better. And to give also Coach Chris a smooth transition.
Speaking of making things better, balikan na natin yung usapang PBA Draft. Waylon asked earlier about your
Number
pick
5.
sana for
Brakeman
fifth.
pala, no?
Ano pa yung iba pong mga inyo pang let's say mga napupusuan pa or mga activities that is set to happen before March 14, Coach?
Well, actually, we just started inviting some rookies to our practice just to see what we need to see. Kasi I think it's the first time na mawawala sa PBA nga yung rookie camp. And having a rookie camp, helps all the coaches a lot more kasi maraming lumalabas na maraming sleepers eh. There are plenty of players who joined the draft na hindi natin nakita maglaro. So it's all basically we're trying to get most of the videos that we can, and if we can't find videos, we try to invite them if it's possible for them to join us in practice.
Waylon, may mga tanong ka pa?
Coach, yung after yung announcement ng Rain or Shine Management with the coaching changes, yung veterans mo, kamusta naman? Yung players, paano nag-react? I believe, after the announcement, walang ensayo eh. The following day, saka kayo nag-ensayo?
Hindi, that day kasi ganito yun eh. Nag-usap kami ni boss, right after I talked to boss, I think it was a Wednesday, sabi ko kay boss, let me talk to Coach Chris first. So right after ng meeting namin ni Boss Raymond, I talked to Coach Chris, and then yun nga, sabi niya parang he thought I was pranking him eh. So I just told him not to tell anybody yet. So I still handled practice until I think Friday. And then come Monday, sabi ko i-cancel muna natin yung practice kasi ang meeting namin with Boss Raymond, with Attorney Mondragon, what happened I think at 9:30 in the morning. So from there we started talking about anong plano ba natin, what direction we're heading to. And then that's where we announced it. And then coming to practice the next day, kasi bago in-announce it, I messaged the players. So coming to the practice on Tuesday, I mean, it's the same. I mean, I don't see any difference about it. It's basically kasi matagal na kami magkasama eh. So it wasn't really, wala ka naman nakikita na tampuan or what. It's like everybody's just trying to do their jobs.
All right, Coach.
Si Waylon, bobelga nga ang look ni Waylon eh. Oh.
Kita mo naman, Coach, ha? Baka
Ano,
pwede lang, ha?
bobelga.
Baka pwede.
Oh.
Hindi ko nga makita yung picture mo, ikaw hinahanap ko dito eh.
Ayan,
Palitan mo
oh.
yung cellphone mo,
Ayan,
Coach. Baka luma
Palitan mo
cellphone mo.
cellphone ko.
Baka luma cellphone mo, Coach.
Baka may diferensya yung camera na cellphone mo.
Jerry, go ahead.
Coach, eto napag-usapan yung Gilas Pilipinas kanina. And alam natin, kasama ka dyan sa coaching staff niyan, no? And last
Apo.
week, nabigyan tayo ng pagkakataon na makasama sa final Olympic qualifier, no? May napag-usapan na ba ang Gilas dyan, tungkol dyan, no?
As of now, I wasn't part of any talking about the mga OQT. Basically, I was invited to join again this March 15 to April 15
Yeah.
to join the training camp sa mga cadets. So, yun pa lang ang alam ko. So, wala pa po akong alam dyan sa...
So, ibig sabihin, mag-ano uli kayo, magbababol uli kayo by March 15?
That's the plan, I think, of the SBP to go into the bubble March 15 to April 15.
Does that include yung anim na players, PBA players na previously kasama nyo dyan sa bubble, Coach?
I didn't ask about kung sino papasok sa bubble, but as far as I know, it's basically the cadets lang, and then yung mga ibang batang player lang, something like that. Nabasa ko lang yun.
So ready ka uling magbabol? Nasanay ka na yata
Well,
no?
Actually, whatever, kung anong tulong may bibigay, why not, di ba? If they need me to be there, why not?
Coach, ha? Baka ikaw ang Gilas coach, ha? Kaya ka na sa Rain or Shine. Ikaw, ha?
Full time, ha?
Aminin.
I'm just there to really help. There's no
Nangingiti
Intriga
ka,
na
coach,
naman.
ha?
Wala namang si Snow dito. Tanong mo kay Snow. Mas madamos yun eh. Bakit hindi nyo in-invite si Snow?
Okay,
Niya
thank
ba
you,
yun?
Coach. Salamat,
Okay, Coach.
salamat.
Abak, you have questions for Coach Caloy?
Well, curious lang ako, nung bang nagkaroon ng changes sa coaching staff, Coach, live ang contract mo as a coach?
As a coach, no comment. Ano,
Mukhang wala.
no comment ako.
No comment.
No comment.
Sige,
Nasira yung
ibay
audio
na
ko.
lang natin. Ibay na lang natin tanong, Coach. Binigyan ka ba ng extension, contract extension?
No comment.
Ayaw talaga.
Ayaw.
Hindi, senyas mo lang. Ganyan ba? Ganyan? Ganyan?
Galing mo, Coach, ha?
Oh, read my lips daw.
Oo nga.
But Coach Caloy,
Okay, Coach. Thank you.
yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
looking forward to, the upcoming PBA season, which is set to start in a few weeks, parang in a month, we are set to start. How do you see Rainer Shine Elastopainters doing?
Well, the players have been working hard, and then now they've been trying to instill yung sistema ni Coach Chris. And so far, okay naman kasi I've seen players who are getting into shape right now. And we're just probably hoping that we can finish the rookie draft, but at least we can practice 3 groups again. Kasi as of now, we're only allowed to have 5 players at a time. So kung at least mabuo na namin yung 15 players, it would be 3 groups and it's easier for Coach Chris to instill his system.
Nice, exciting. Okay, go ahead, Jerry.
Coach, may pahabol ang question. Mamimiss mo ba pagko-coach?
Ano ba?
Mamimiss mo ang pagko-coach?
Oo naman. I think everybody is gonna miss being a coach if you've been this for this long, no? Pero like I said, I'll be active naman eh. So nandun pa rin ako sa practice. I still get to talk to the players, still get to talk to the coaches. Makakapag-workout ako habang sila practice. So, I mean, it's an active role. It's not like saying that tapos ka na sa coaching.
Okay.
So, tayong mga fans ni Coach Caloy, hindi natin siya masyadong mamimiss kasi nandun pa rin naman pala siya.
Oo naman.
Oo naman.
Di ba?
Tama ka dun, Risa.
Alam ko,
Fans
wala
tayo
akong
ni Coach
follow-up
Caloy,
question,
eh.
Jerry.
And
Wala
this
naman
time,
masyadong pressure.
pwedeng
Ano
na,
po?
Coach, pwede na ako sa'yo dumiretso pag may tanong ako. Kasi dati, busy po kayo, kay Coach Mike po ako nagtatanong eh.
Oh, pwede mo akong tabihan nga. Gusto
Ayan,
mo tabihan ako sa bench.
lakas natin kay Coach. Coach, your message for Rainer Shine fans first muna, bago Gilas. Mensahe niyo po para sa kanila.
Well, to all the Rainer side fans, that's the help and support also Coach Chris to bring this team to another level. And just keep supporting Rainer Shine. Tapos sa mga Gilas fans, just always support the country. They have a good program in line, and we hope that we can bring you the best.
Our next Gilas coach.
Yan. Maraming salamat, Coach Caloy Garcia. Coach, si Waylon inaasar ko.
May tanong ako.
May binubulong.
Ako naman magtatanong sa
Sige,
inyo.
sige, Coach.
Teka.
Gusto ko naman mag-guest na ako naman ang magtatanong sa inyo. Pwede ba
Sige,
yun?
pwede.
Oh,
Gusto mo ba na sariling show, Coach?
Para may iba lang naman. Di ba?
Pwede,
pwede,
Coach.
pwede, Coach. Pwede yan.
Klase to si Coach.
Malay nyo, baka biglang kasama ko na kayo dyan sa show.
Aba,
di ba?
pwede, ha?
Hindi kami magugulat, ha?
Iba,
Pero
alam-
Coach, bawal ka rito. Baka mawalan kami trabaho.
Just Tony, ha?
O, pasalamatan mo na, Riz, yung next Gilas coach.
Oo
Ay,
nga.
grabe.
Gilas,
Nasaan
Coach,
ka,
ha?
Coach, oh?
Coach, ha?
Hindi totoo yun. Ginagawa ko ng intriga.
No, but thank you very much, Coach Caloy, for always being generous to the Chasedown, for your time, your insights, and we always enjoy talking to you. Sana soon, no? Hindi kasi natin alam kung ito bang paparating na PBA season will be allowed face-to-face
Yes,
na mga
oo nga.
interviews, but we hope for the best. Kita-kita kits, Coach, soon. Salamat po.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you sa lahat.
Thank you. That
Tony.
was That was Coach Caloy Garcia, team consultant of and head of basketball operations for the Shine Elastopainters. You know, we got confirmation that at the end of the day, it's not like he's leaving Shine.
Oo
He's
nga.
not. He's been with the franchise for 19 strong years.
Tagal
He
na
has
pala,
no
no?
ill feelings towards the bosses, the management, and in fact, he's very excited to take on this new capacity to be able to help the team. Marami pa tayong pagkukwentuhan,
Wala nang
marami pa
ipapanya.
tayong magiging bisita, kaya wag po kayong aalis. Magbabalik po ang The
Chasedown!
Yay! Sabay-sabay na kami! Welcome back to the Chasedown. Ako po si Riza Diaz. Joining me are our ka-chasers. Live here from the studio is Waylon Galvez. We also have Jerry Ramos and via Zoom. Completing our ka-chasers is Aba Cordero and Zaldi Perez. We hope that you guys are enjoying the show so far as much as we did. We just finished talking to Coach Caloy Garcia, and in a few, may makakausap tayong mga rookies. Pero babati lang ako mabilis. Isa sa mga PBA fans na nakikinig naman sa atin ngayon, si G, si Glenda. Hi!
Hoy, G.
Nakikinig siya sa
Hi.
atin. Supportive yan. At sa mga lagi nating suki, sina Julian, maraming
Yan, tama,
salamat
suki.
sa laging panonood sa Chasedown. May mga nagba-birthday. Uy, Boss Al Panilo.
Yes! Oh.
Yes!
Happy
Boss
birthday.
Al
Boss,
Panilio.
Tito.
Yan.
Happy
Al,
birthday.
happy birthday.
Meron pa ba?
Al,
Si Executive
Yan.
Secretary ng SBP rin, Sunny Barrios.
Yes, Sunny Barrios.
Happy
Tom,
birthday,
Sunny,
happy
happy birthday. O, isa pang boss natin.
Sino?
Si Bossing, Joseldo C.
Uy, oh!
Happy
Bossing
birthday.
yan, bossing
Oy,
talaga.
Oh, Joseldo C, happy birthday.
Wow,
Si,
wow.
si Mon Lorenzo nga pala.
Mon Lorenzo.
Mon Lorenzo.
Mon Lorenzo.
Happy birthday, Mon
Nick-
Lorenzo. Happy birthday,
Nick
paring
Jonko.
Butch.
Yun, no?
Jonko.
Nick Jonko, happy
Birthday,
birthday.
Birthday.
Sino
Boss
pa?
Joe, for sale ba?
Ha? Sino?
Joseldo, boss, for sale pa ba?
Ang alin ba? Yung sasakyan.
Uy, ang lakas ng ano niya, EB ah.
Oo,
Haba ng pila ah.
Baka naman pwede kami dyan, ha?
Bibisilahan.
Boss ha, baka
Grabe,
pwede
Boss,
ano yan ha.
pwede kami dyan, ha?
Baka
EB mo.
pwedeng
Pwede mong
dito
padala
sa
rito yan.
studio ha.
Pang makeup na
Oo
tayo.
naman, oo.
O yung mga iba pang babatiin. Zaldi, go ahead. Bati
yan,
ka na.
Si Saldi, nako, ang dami niyan.
Yan.
Ayun,
Ano ba
binati
yan?
ko na.
Sino?
Binati ko na nga si Mon Lorenzo.
Ah,
Si
ba?
Butch. Yan,
Si
happy
Inay,
birthday,
si
Butch.
Inay. Si Inay, nakakalimutan mo si Inay.
Tsaka si ano.
Oh, si nanay nga
Sweetheart.
pala. At saka ang aking may bahay si
Yun!
Ate.
Ayaw mo
Binabati ko
pa
rin.
eh. Ito na yung
Gusto mo
pagkakataon mo
pipiliin
eh.
ka pa eh. Ikaw
Oo.
talaga.
Papilit ka eh.
Women's Month eh. diba?
Women's Month.
Kaya i-highlight natin ang mga kababaihan. Uy, yung yung Marjorie Didal, magandang balita yun kanina.
Yes,
And of
correct.
course, again, we have so many women athletes that are really making us all very proud. Natong huli lang, natin, di ba? Lagi nating topic, Alex
Ayala,
Ayala.
yes, tama.
So, again, to all the women that are watching us, maraming salamat. Okay, are we ready for our next guest? Kasi kanina kausap natin si Coach Caloy Garcia. Ngayon naman, via Zoom, makakausap din natin ang isa sa mga rookie applicants, tama
Yes.
ba?
Oo naman.
Rookie applicants. O, kamustahin natin? Nakapag-ikot na ba siya sa mga teams?
Yeah.
Ano na ba ang mga latest? We have with us, naku, kung di ako nagkakamali, former Rookie of the Year to ng UAAP. Aljon Valencia is joining us. Hi, Aljon!
Hello, good afternoon.
Yun,
Thank you sa pag-invite sa akin.
Aljon
Ano mo?
from...
Ganda ng boses, ah.
Ano mo?
Ani mo.
oo.
Ano mo?
Animo.
Ano mo?
Okay.
Aljon, pagpasensyahan mo na kami kasi alam mo naman, sa dami ng rookie applicants ngayon, it's really hard na makausap kayong lahat. But
Oo.
we're happy that you can join us. So last minute, how's it been? Si Coach Caloy sinabi, may mga ilang rookies na silang invite sa mga
Yes.
ensayo. Kasi nga walang combine this year. Ikaw ba, meron ka ng mga napuntahan na teams?
Yes, 2 weeks ago, nag-train ako with Ginebra. Tapos 2 days ago with Rain or Shine din. With
Yun,
sina
yun
Coach
na.
Caloy.
Yun na yun. Yun
Baka
na.
ikaw na kukunin. Wala si,
Hindi.
Oo.
wala si Brickman eh. Wala si Brickman.
Hindi po, hindi.
Bakit hindi? Sinabi ba sa'yo hindi ka nakukunin?
Hindi na.
Hindi, ito,
malay mo, di ba?
Aljun
Yan, sige.
Ito, to be honest, nakausap natin si Boss Raymond Yu.
Yan.
Yan na.
When I asked kung ano ba yung kailangan nila sa team, ang sabi niya, gusto niya ng isang talagang pure point guard
Yun.
Oo.
na somebody na inamold na L.A. Tenorio
Uy,
Wow.
or medyo mas matanda pa, Hector Calma.
Wow.
Alam mo sa totoo, ikaw yung minention na pangalan niya.
ay grabe! Talaga ba?
Yes, di Boss Raymond Yu, yung nakausap natin. So, I don't know kung sign ba yan for you,
Yan.
pero I hope lang na ma-draft ka, syempre. Isang team.
Yeah.
Pero ano lang, expectations mo na ganun yung tingin sa'yo ng isang owner.
Siguro excited ako sa mangyayari sa draft, pero yun nga, hindi naman talaga alam ano yung kung saan ka maglaland. So, paano ba? Siguro lagi, parang nag-prepare lang ako palagi
Napaka-police
kung
yan.
saan mo na ako mapunta and kung anong role yung ilalaro ko sa team.
Ano yung Actually, nung napapanood ko yan sa Lasal during his UAAP days, isa sa parang kinukumpara yung klase ng laro mo
Kanino?
Kyrie Irving.
Wow!
Grabe.
Wow!
Crossover, ha?
Local version ng Kyrie Irving.
Grabe, grabe.
Because of the way na mag-crossover ka,
Yan.
the way na talagang bumitaw ka sa 3 points, ganun-ganun na lang.
Naniniwala ka rin na flat ang mundo?
Your thoughts lang,
Oo nga.
Arjun.
Hindi ko alam siguro nilalaro ko lang yung kung paano ako maglaro talaga, kung saan ako komportable and kung ano yung hinihingi sa akin ng coach ko. So, yun lang naman yung ginagawa ko.
Okay, thanks.
Oo.
Arjun, kwentuhan mo kami. So, nakapunta ka na sa Raynor, Shine Elastopainters practice, Ginebra. Paano ba yung nangyayari pag ganun parang private workout? So, mga kasama mo rin, mga rookie, puro guards ba kayo? Nandun ba yung mga coaching staff? Anong pinapagawa sa inyo dun?
Dun po sa Ginebra, puro guards po kami and yung mga coaching staff nandun din sa practice. 5 guards kami nag-run ng drills, mga 1 hour or 30 minutes. Pero sa Raynor Shine naman, 4 players lang kami since yung isa hindi nakapunta. So, dapat 3 bigs yun and 2 guards. Tapos na Coach Chris and Coach Caloy nandun din sa tryouts.
Doon pala si Coach
Nice.
Caloy.
If you are to rate what you've shown them in these workouts, how would you rate yourself? Let's say 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest.
Wow.
Tingin ko 10 naman kasi
Yeah.
binigay ko naman lang.
Very good.
Very
good,
good.
good,
Yan
good,
ang
good.
yan ang sagot.
Yan ang confidence.
Oo.
Tama.
Oo, dapat.
O Jerry, ikaw naman.
Aljon, ito, melesyo ka, no? Melesyo, hindi melensyo, no? Kasi may,
Yes po.
may melensyo
Melesyo.
na player
Player.
before, no? Anyway, clarify ko lang. Aljon, growing up, sino bang paborito mong team?
Raynor Shine.
Paboritong team. Nung bata ako, Ginebra talaga.
Yun.
Wow.
Ako.
Nahulaan ko
Kasi pag nanonood ako ng game tapos natalo sila, bawal ako kausapin ng dad ko or kuya ko kasi wala ako sa mood nun. Bata pa ako nun, mga 9 years old data ako nun.
Sino ang mga
Yun
player
yung
nun?
mga,
Oo nga.
yun yung mga time nila, Fast and Furious, sila JJ Hildebrand, Mark Agiwa.
Aba?
Yun yung mga tipong comeback pa sila sa game. Yung mga ganun. So pag natatalo sila, bawal ako kausapin. Yun na talaga yung rule namin sa bahay.
Sana maabutan mo pa si Mark, no? Sa Ginebra. Di ba? Dahil, I think, babalik pa yata si Mark.
Ganda yun, ha?
Oo, no? Anyway, sino naman ang, kung Ginebra ang paborito mong team growing up, sino naman ang iniidolo mong player? Yan.
Okay. Si Kuya L.A. Tenorio, si Kuya J.B. Casio,
Ba?
Coach Jimmy Elapag,
Wow.
and Kuya J.J. Halterbrand.
Wow.
Sila yung mga nilook up ko.
Solid yun, ah.
Oo, gagaling.
Oo. Si L.A. Tenorio, nag-practice ka kamo sa Ginebra na nandun na ba siya? Nag-practice na rin ba siya?
Wala pa kasi, by batch
Okay, okay.
By batch. So, pagpasok namin, kami lang 5 nandun. Yun nga, sana nga nakita ko siya pa-picture sana ako.
Wow. Kahit na Ateneo siya,
3 batches dyan.
di ba? Kahit Ateneo siya, Aljon.
Ay, okay lang po.
Sino ang ang coach na nandun? Si Coach Olsen ba? Or
Coach Olsen, Coach Richard, and Coach Tim. Nandun po sila lahat.
Wow. Wow, talaga. So, ikaw, Aljon, kung ikaw ang tatanungin, yung style ng paglalaro mo, tingin mo, saan best suited na team yan?
Yan.
Siguro sa 4 na yung coaches ko sa Lasal, iba-iba yung system. And kung iba-ibang role din yung nalalaro ko. So, kahit anong team naman, kasi nasanay na siguro ako mag-adjust sa system. Dahil yun nga, maraming coaches na rin ako nadaanan sa college. So, as long as may role ako na matadala sa team, okay naman ako.
Looking at Aljon, parang nare-remind ako kay Kevin Alas. Yung istura niya. No?
Batang
Oo nga,
Kevin.
no?
Younger Kevin.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Aljon, ha. Salamat.
Arjun, magtatanong din via Zoom si Zaldi Perez.
Hi, Aljun.
Hello po, good afternoon.
Aljun, itong first question ko. Yung bang pagpunta mo sa Reno or China at saka Barangay Ginebra, in-invite ka o nag-walk-in ka?
In-invite po ako nila.
So, in-invite ka. So far, yung dalawang team na yun ang nag-invite sa'yo. Wala nang iba pang team.
Yes po, yung dalawa lang po yung nag-invite sa akin.
So, ngayon ganito. Siyempre, ini-entertain mo rin sa sarili mo. Kasama ka sa draft. Sa palagay mo, masasama ka sa first round. May kukuha sa'yo sa first round.
Sa totoo po, di ko po talaga alam kung kung anong round ako malalaglag. Pero as long as ma-draft, okay na ako doon. And makalaro.
Okay, alam mo dito sa The Chasedown, Aljun, maraming nanonood ditong mga coach at saka mga player. Every Saturday, inaabangan nila ito. So siguro ito na yung, this is the right venue kung paano mo bibenta yung sarili mo, mga produkto. Ano ang mai-offer ko sa inyo pag ako ang kinuha? Ang maibibigay ko sa inyo kapag ako kinuha nyo sa team.
Aba,
Okay.
parang marketing.
Philippines,
Yung yung defensive player. Kasi nung college, na-assign talaga ako sa mga guards na yung mga dapat binabantayan talaga. And sa offense naman, alam ko nandun lang palagi yung offense ko. Natuto na rin ako set up ng plays, yung mga ganong bagay. Really mature na rin ako dahil sa coaches ko nung college.
How about yung shooting?
Yes. Yung shooting andun na rin. Andun naman lagi.
Yan. Kaya pagkatapos itong interview namin siguro sa'yo, marami ng team ang mga mag-invite ulit sa'yo. Thank you
Sana
very
po.
much, Aljun.
Thank you po, thank you.
Si Abak also has questions.
Yes. Ay, Aljun, ano?
Hello po.
At 5'8", 5 feet 8 inches, madami naman previous players na who made it big in the PBA sa height na yan. And among the great archers who excelled in the PBA around your height are JB Casio nga and maybe si TY Tang, ano? Do you consult them for some pointers or tips?
Yes po. Si Kuya JV Casio nag-uusap kami minsan. Marami siyang tips na binibigay. Also si Kuya Simon Atkins kasi Zobel siya before kaya magkakilala din kami. Lagi kami nag-uusap. And si Coach TY, before ng draft nakakausap ko rin siya. I mean before nung nag-declare ako sa draft nakakausap ko rin siya. Kung ano man yung ma-expect ko doon, ano yung mga adjustments na kailangan kong gawin. Yun lang po.
And of course, for point guards, very vital kailangan yung outside shooting because otherwise kailangan maging threat ka outside hindi ba? How do you develop this aspect?
Kumbaga sa workouts ko parang hindi mawawala yung mga shooting drills ko. Parang normal na siya nandun and minimix up ko na lang sa mga kung saan ako weak. Kaya kumbaga pag nag-training ako, lagi nandun yung shooting na palagi. So di mawawala yun and depende na lang kung ano yung drill na gagawin ko for today. So yung shooting nandun lang palagi.
Okay. Kinito Henson wrote a very nice article on you sa Philippine Star last week yata. And he said, he quoted you as saying, you were both excited and nervous sa PBA.
Yes po.
Ano mo, Lasal?
Ano mo?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you po, thank you. Animo.
Yeah. Well, the draft is in about how many days? Parang
One
one
week.
week in a day. Aljon, virtual lang yung draft. So you'll be home. Who's gonna be with you there sa bahay? Is your family with you?
Luluwas po yung pamilya ko galing probinsya. Pupunta sila dito.
Saan province?
Sa Bukidnon po.
Bukidnon.
Sa Valencia, Bukidnon.
Oh, good.
May party ba dyan sa bahay, Aljon? O, ano?
Wala po.
Wala.
Ano lang, kami lang.
Kami, tinanong pa.
Hindi, pag na-draft. Baka pag na-draft.
Pag na-draft, pwede mag-party-party.
Baka may celebration ng konti, di ba?
Siguro, kain lang po siguro.
Yan. O, invite mo
Kami
kami.
lang.
Invite mo kami.
Invite mo kami, ha?
Saan ba yan?
Naswab naman kami.
Baka ma-IATF pa tayo.
Hindi, naswab naman kami.
Nakaswab
Kanina
kami.
nga, dumugo yung ilong ko eh.
No, but Aljon, one last question. The draft is about to, happen. You've done pretty much your best, like what you said, di ba? Sa mga invitations ng workouts. What is the next coming of days going to be? Ano pang mga gagawin mo pa? Other than, of course, magdadasal every day.
Siguro extra dasal pa. And
si
syempre,
Risa.
yung preparation yun. Yung training nandun pa rin para alam mong may ginagawa ka, alam mong prepared ka, alam mo na may ginagawa ka instead na mag-worry ka lang sa draft. So, yun lang yung gagawin ko and stick lang sa mga routines ko.
Right.
Yun lang.
Well, that's nice. Kasi I know it's nerve-wracking, but rather than, being just all nervous, you're still being very productive. And let me just tell you this, Aljon, kasi hindi naman, alam mo yun, for sure madadraft siya di ba?
Okay.
Hindi na lang natin alam kung saan, sa caliber
Parang
na meron
kinakabahan
siya.
ka rin sa draft.
No, I'm saying is, it's going to be a busy season of
Okay.
basketball. Unlike in the UAAP na you only play for a certain number of months kapag PBA player ka na. We're basically playing the entire year. So,
Tawa ng tawa si Raylan.
your message for the fans, Lasal fans, UAAP fans, hanggang syempre sa mga PBA fans na soon ay mag-cheer para sa'yo.
First of all, I want to say thank you sa UAP fans na nag-support sa akin and sa team namin sa Lasal before. Maraming salamat sa supportan nyo and also to my future supporters sa PBA if ever man. Salamat in advance.
Yan.
Trainer Shine. Animo.
Animo.
Aljon Melesha, thank you so much. And we look forward to talking more of you, to you, siguro sa mga games na.
Yan, oo naman.
Sana po. Sana.
Okay, bye! Thank you!
Thank you, Aljon.
Idol.
Good
Animo.
luck.
Ang
Good luck,
ganda
ha?
naman,
Thank you
Waylon,
po.
nung sinabi mo. And that's really from the owner of Rainer Shine.
Oh,
on how impressed they were.
yes, totoo.
How impressed?
Actually, nung tinanong ako ni Boss Raymond,
Oo.
sabi niya sa akin, na-mention niya nga si Aljon Melesio na sabi ko, Boss, kung may nakikita kayong gwardiya, kung pure point guard ang gusto nyo, sino bang tingin nyo?
Oo.
He mentioned Aljon, di ba?
Oo.
Then sabi niya, ikaw, baka meron ka bang nakikita? Baka pwede mong sabihin sa amin. Boss, wala akong kilala eh. Yung pala, gusto nila si
Aljon.
si
Brickman.
Jason Brickman.
Jason Brickman.
Pero ito, tatanong ko lang, paring Jerry.
Ano?
Saka sa Zoom dyan, paring Abak, Zaldi.
Sige.
Ikaw, prepared ka na ba sa Rocket Draft this Sunday?
Hindi ako
Parang
kasali.
excited
Ha?
si
Parang
Riza
mas
eh.
excited ka
Papadraft.
kaysa sa mga draftees.
But this is okay, since we're still in the question of Rainer Shine, guards, we spoke to Coach Caloy, we spoke to Aljon, who's been to the practice of Rainer Shine. Why is Rainer Shine looking for a guard?
Guard, no? Oo nga, no? Good question.
They have
Ng
Nambatak.
bata. Tama.
Let me answer. Wow.
Okay.
Sige.
Sige.
Okay.
Ang explanation ni
Okay.
Boss Raymond dyan,
May trade.
no, walang trade.
Alam
Teka,
ko,
baka
trade.
tumatawag na si Boss Raymond sa akin. Raylon, off the
dami mo
record yung usapan
Baka
natin
may
pag mo
trade,
ina-announce
ha?
yan.
Oh.
Hindi, sabi niya kasi, Ray ng Batak, is not a pure point guard.
Yes. tama.
Scoring guard.
Yes. Dos yan.
Sino pa yung mga nandiyan nila? Si Wong.
Yes,
Ah,
Adrian Wong.
Adrian
is not a pure point guard.
Okay.
Ang gusto nila, with Rain or Shine, yung somebody na pwedeng facilitator. Kaya nga yan na-mention si Hector Calma eh.
Okay.
And si L.A. Tenorio, na kumbaga parang kaya niyang i-set up yung offense, pero kung kung bibigyan siya ng time, or kumbaga crunch time, kaya niyong umiscore. Sabi ko, boss, si...
L.A. Tenorio nabanggit.
Yes,
O,
hindi
baka
naman kukunin.
ite-trade, ha?
Pero sabi ko, boss, si Vilesio, ano
Yun
siya
ang trade.
nung college siya, more on talagang shooter kasi
Yes,
napanood
yes,
ko yan,
tama,
na-cover ko sa
tama,
UAP. Sabi niya, hindi, actually, ang tingin namin dyan, nakapag-adjust na siya as being a facilitator, pero kung kailangan niyang umiscore, kaya niyang mag-contribute offensively.
Okay.
Kaya na-mention niya si Vilesio.
Yeah.
Boss, pasensya
Sana
na.
nga, sana nga. Sana.
Boss.
Sana.
At saka,
Pasensya na.
syempre rin, Abak, Waylon, Risa, and Jerry.
Yes,
Oo.
yes.
Kasi in-invite din si Aljun ng Barangay Ginebra. Anong palay mo? We cannot discount the possibility. Baka mamaya kung din siya na, may meron ding interest pa kanya yung Barangay Ginebra.
Pero,
di ba?
pero number 5 ang rain or shine, ha? Number 5 sa
Anything is
draft.
possible.
Diba?
Abak, when you're picking fifth in the first round, and there's a lot of big guys, you know, and big guys are always a priced commodity in basketball, why would you want to pick a point guard instead? If you are one of rain or shine coaches, ano kayang
Sige.
process of thoughts nila?
Sige nga, Coach Abak.
Ang hirap ah.
Patay.
Hindi mo nila naman yan eh.
Ano?
Kung ano kailangan mo, yun ang kukunin
Yes.
mo. Unless you can use someone, kunyari, meron kang hindi inaasahan na umabot sa'yo, pero hindi mo naman kailangan. You can use him as a trade tool, ano? A trade bait. Hindi kunin mo na rin. And then later on, you can offer him
Dispatcha.
as a trade tool to other teams to get whom you want. And what
Yes.
you need.
Waylon?
Ako tingin ko lang medyo nadulas sa atin si Coach Caloy dun when he mentioned Jason Brickman.
Oo.
Na bigla siyang, kasi hindi na available,
Oo nga.
medyo napaamin. Yun pala siguro ang target nila for the number 5 pick.
Oo nga.
Pero when I spoke to him few weeks ago din, sabi niya, kami dyan, number 5, best available talent.
Yes,
Kasi
yes.
madami silang pick sa second round eh.
Yeah, yeah.
And madami ding available na, tama ka Riz, maraming big men sa first round available. Yung guards, pwede na sa second round yan.
Yes. Alam mo minsan, Riz, ang ano ng mga teams is sa draft, either you get the best talent
Correct.
or kung ano yung pangangailangan nyo.
Yeah.
Kung nandun, kung
Yes,
available
yes,
dun
yes.
sa pick na yun.
Either of the two lang naman yun.
At saka isa pa, ang isang punto ngayon, dahil medyo nagkaroon ng nagpagulo dyan sa draft, dahil maraming mga PhilAm na magagandang credentials na hindi makakasama. So, pagkakataon na yung ngayon, noong mga ibang mga ina-expect na pang second round pick, baka mapunta yun, ma-elevate yun doon sa first round.
Ako
Diba?
naman, the way I see it, rain or
Ang dami
shine,
ng 10 yun.
Rain or Shine could be looking to pick or get a point guard at fifth pick if it's a quality of, let's say, a Jason
Yes,
Brickman,
yes.
Tama.
who's experienced,
Tama.
who's ready to play, who can make all them four on the floor better, play
Yes,
better.
yes, tama.
Alam mo yun yung ganong klaseng authority.
Yeah.
Now, if not Brickman, then they could opt to get I don't
Best.
know, somebody
Best
like, let's say,
available
talent.
a best. But again, this upcoming rookie draft is going to be very interesting. And hopefully, the rest of the show, mayroon pa tayong mga makakausap or makakapanayam ng
Gising
mga
na ba?
PBA coaches or players or pwede rin namang mga prospect rookies. Kaya sa mga nanonood sa atin, nako, lalong-lalo na sa Facebook, syempre nakabantay naman tayo sa live stream. Please, don't forget, mag-chat sa amin, di ba? Para mabati din namin kayo.
Ayun, no?
At malaman natin kung sino ba yung mga gusto pa nilang
Oo.
makausap, di
Dami
ba?
nag-chat sa atin.
Marami ba?
Oo, sabi mo.
Wala signal eh.
Sir Rafi, sabi, ito po ang number ko. Akala yata kay Rafi Tulpo tayo. Oo.
Sumbungan eh.
Nakakatagal na yun
But we want to thank Aljun Melesio for gracing the show.
Oo nga.
Maraming salamat. Ako, sinisikap pa rin natin si Larry Muyang. It's just quite challenging his line. Kaya ang hirap-hirap. But we
Eto
are
na.
ready for
Nako.
our next guest.
Sa wakas, nagising.
Yun!
Ay, hindi naman to bagong gising yan.
Akala ko
Sila ang
bagong
busy-busy.
gising.
Zaldi, kahit via Zoom, please do the honors of introducing our next guest.
Oo nga, hahabulin ko pa to.
Oh.
Okay, yung ating makakausap ngayon, alam mo, mahihain ito.
Yan, kasabayan mo yan,
Head
pare.
coach ito. ng Northport Batang Pier. 2006
Yan.
UAP champion. Taga UST. Ako. 2006 UAP Coach of the Year.
Oh.
3-time PBA champion.
Oo.
As player.
Mm.
2-time PBA All-Star.
Mm.
And 1992 PBA Most Improved Player.
Aba,
And of course,
nag-improve pa pala si.
yung camera na siya Pido Jarencio.
Yeah.
Coach, hello!
Pero
Hello,
wala sa
Coach.
Zoom. Wala yata sa Zoom si Coach no?
Wala.
Nasa
Hi, Coach!
phone lang
Phone,
ba?
Phoner.
Phone
Oh,
lang,
phone, Coach.
phone.
Hello?
Ayun!
Yun, oh.
Coach!
Parang si Ernie Baron. Parang si Ernie Baron lang yun.
I love you guys.
Para kang bait-bait
Guys, pasensya na. Nandito kasi ako sa
Saan?
Batangas kayo. Nasa Balete ako.
Ba?
No?
Medyo
Ganda yung background
grupo
mo,
namin, kita-kita. Kaya hindi kayo masagot via Zoom. Oo, pasensya na.
Okay.
Pasensya na.
Oo naman, Coach.
Okay lang, Coach.
Oo.
Basta ikaw, Coach. Thank you.
Oo.
Coach, nandito ka siyempre sa The Chasedown.
Yes. Anong
Isasalang ka namin sa mga
Anong may paglilingkod ko sa inyo?
Siyempre, si Saldi Perez ito, dahil hindi mo naman ako nakikita,
Yeah.
ipapa-introduce ko yung sarili ko. Ako yung mag-una magtatanong sa inyo. Sa'yo.
Hello, Jerry?
Oh,
Medyo
Mamaya
hindi
pa ako.
maliwanag eh.
Jerry po, Jerry.
Ang ganda-ganda ng
Bigyan sa akin
introduction,
yung
Jerry.
maliwanag para masagot ko na maliwanag.
si Saldi Perez ito. Ito, ang una kong tanong. Bakit naman
Jerry.
sandali pa lang sa inyo si Christian biglang binitawan nyo na? Bakit nyo ginawa yung trade?
Tawa kayo ng tawa.
Sagutin mo yan, Coach.
Ano ba? Wala nga.
Sagutin mo.
Tanong.
Ano ba yung tanong?
Ito na nga yung tanong.
May tanong na,
Tagalog
si
mo.
Saldi.
Si Saldi nga magtatanong. Ako to.
O, yan.
Okay.
Sabi ni Saldi.
Saldi,
Bakit nyo ginawa yung trade
Jerry.
kay
Saldi.
si Christian at saka kay...
Tanong yun magtanong. Hindi ko na marinig.
Ah,
Ano
hindi
yan?
marinig.
Oh, hindi
Si
ko
Jerry
marinig.
na lang.
Coach,
Oh.
Coach, naririnig mo ako.
Oh, ikaw narinig kita.
Yan.
Yun naman
Tanong
pala
mo
eh.
na.
O, Coach,
Parang
ito.
wala, Jerry.
Oo
Parang
nga.
may pinipili ito eh.
Coach, ito, pinapatanong ni Saldi Perez.
Okay.
Yan,
O, bakit nyo raw ba ginawa yung trade between Christian Standhardinger and Greg Slaughter?
Okay, first of all, good afternoon sa inyong lahat.
Yun.
No? Oo, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Pasensya na, hindi tayo nakapag-zoom. Medyo nasa out of town ako. May na ang signal, kaya phone patch. Siguro pwede na to.
Oo na.
Ngayon, ganito. Regarding the trade of kay Christian, okay, number one is medyo nagkaroon ng issue sa contract niya. Okay?
Okay.
Kaya kami, sabihin kami ng ibang option. No? We initiated the trade. No? Naghanap kami ng magandang trade, na maayos na trade, which is yung Ginebra came up with a good trade for us. Na we cannot pass on to it. Na isang 7-footer para sa team namin. Pero ang point ko is, si Christian is not a bad player. He's a good player. Pero yung pangangailangan namin, I think na it's better if we can get a big guy like Greg Slaughter or 7-foot guy na who can play inside. For me, you can be an intimidating player dahil malaki nga, no? That's my opinion, no? As a coach point of view.
Yan, Coach.
Yun.
Okay. Coach Pido,
Coach.
Yes.
follow-up question.
Yan.
Ano yung sinasabi mong issue doon sa kanyang may Standhardinger doon sa contract niya?
Yan, coach.
Yes.
Hindi
Ay,
yata marinig
hindi
si Saldi.
narinig eh.
Narinig.
Eto, coach, ako ulit. Eto ang tanong ni Saldi. Nabanggit mo kasi na medyo may contract issue si Christian Standhardinger sa inyo, no? Pwede mo bang medyo ipaliwanag ng konti? Ano yung
Okay.
issue na
First
yon?
of all, I am not the right person
Okay.
to explain about contract. Kasi hindi naman ako sa management side eh.
Okay.
Di ba?
Okay.
Ibig sabihin, ang management nagkaroon ng problema sa contract ni Christian na hindi sila nagkakasundo. Kaya binigyan nila ako ng authority to take action sa option. That
Okay.
means ako sa option. Anong pwedeng gawin natin in case si Christian hindi mag-sign up? Kaya kami, we initiated the trade. Tinignan namin na kung sinong pwede. At, okay, simple lang. Christian, hindi mo lang pwede ipalit na maliit na player yun.
Oo.
Tama.
Okay.
Siyempre, kung magpapalit ka, hanap ka ng malaki o mas malaki pa sa kanya. Ang logical player is si Craig. Kaya, doon regarding sa contract issue, wala akong alam doon.
Oo.
Management side yun. Pero, binigyan ako ng authority to initiate the trade because of that contract issue. Para may option. May option kami. Hindi naman kami pwedeng patulog lang na mag-antayan. Nagets nyo?
Yes, coach.
Yun ang purpose. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Jer, one
Sige.
last question na ako.
Sige,
Paki-relate lang ulit kay Coach Pido.
Oo, sige.
Kasi kapag kukumparahin natin yung height ni Coach, ni Christian Standhardinger at saka ni
Slaughter.
Slaughter.
Oh.
Slaughter. Konti lang naman ang diferensya.
Oh.
And at the same time, sa tingin naman natin, mas magandang mas may galaw si Standhardinger at saka si Slaughter.
Oh.
Sa tingin kaya niya, magiging very helpful si Slaughter doon sa team niya.
Okay. Coach.
Yes.
Coach. Ito uli ang tanong ni Saldi.
Huli na.
Parang naging ako, tulay Coach, ito lang.
Is this Jerry? Jerry, ikaw to, di ba?
Oo, ako to, coach.
Huwag kayo may problema. Lahat sasagutin ko yan.
Ito, coach, sabi ni Saldi, hindi naman malayo yung pinagkaiba ng height ni Greg and ni Christian Standhardinger. So, ang tanong niya, ano nga ba ang tanong niya? Kung may matutulong ba?
Si Greg.
Oo, malaki bang mapupunan ba ni Greg?
Yun.
Kung ano man yung mawawala sa
Saldi.
pagkaano ni Christian Standard.
Saldi. 7-footer si Greg, 6'8 si Christian. Malaking difference height yun.
Okay.
Okay? Malaking difference height yun. Okay? Parang sinabi mo, Jerry Ramos, 5'7".
Oh.
Si Pido Jarencio, 5'11".
Yun.
Oo naman. Tsaka mas magaling, sobrang galing ka, coach.
Medyo malaki ang difference ng height.
Oo.
4 inches in height
Oo.
is big difference sa basketball. Alam natin yun. Kasi nagko-complement yan. It's not just the height. Lahat yan nagko-complement sa body conformation, sa haba ng kamay. Diba? Lahat yan, hindi naman pwede yung height lang ang matangkad eh. Tapos, magiging parehas kayo sa mga armlet. Hindi yun. No? For me, si Greg is so valuable to us kasi we need an inside player guy. Okay. Simple lang to. Noong 2019 second conference, we have an import, a 6'10", a 6'11" guy by the name of Prince Ibe.
Ibe.
Okay.
Oo, Ibe. Oo.
We became number 2
Tama.
team in that conference.
Tama.
Okay? Because of Ibe. Si Ibe, hindi naman sumushoot yun ng labas. Hindi rin sumushoot sa free throw. Pero yung inside presence nandun.
Okay.
Okay? He can intimidate and then he dominates the inside.
Okay.
Nobody can stop him. That's what we're looking at kay Greg.
Oo.
He's a 7-foot guy who can stop him.
Okay.
Sinong stop sa kanya? Para sa akin, para sa amin. That's the point of view, ang nakikita namin. Na parang hindi namin pwedeng pakawalan kasi sayang naman na yun ang kailangan namin. Dahil nung kay Prince Ibe, number 2 kami sa liga. But eventually, tinalo kami ng, and unfortunately, tinalo kami ng San Miguel. Ang import is si Bacolod.
Oo.
Tama.
Diba? Tapos yun liga na yun, nag-champion sila San Miguel.
San Miguel.
Kaya, ang point ko is, kung hindi namin nakalaban San Miguel, siguro naman baka nasa semis kami o baka nasa championship pa kami with Prince Ibe. Ang point ko is, we need a big guy na who can dominate inside. Na yung may presence inside. And Greg is not a bad player. He's a good player na who needs a good break. Yun lang yun. At magkaroon ng kumpiyansa yung bata. Sa akin, si Greg, he will play 30 to 35 minutes per game. Minimum.
30.
Yun.
Okay.
So, thank you,
Yan.
Coach. Sa bandang huli, narinig mo rin pala ako.
Naliliwanagan ka ba, Jerry?
Oh, mali pa rin. Mali
Mali pa rin.
Mali pa rin.
Hindi ka pa rin
Coach.
narinig, Sandy.
Coach. Coach,
Ako, sasagutin ko kayo lahat.
sabi ni Saldi, salamat daw.
Oo. Ang sinasabi ko lang, Jerry, kung hindi ka man sinasagot ng iba, sasagutin ko kayo lahat.
Yan.
Yan.
Okay, eto Coach.
Magkikita din tayo, Coach. Pag nagkita tayo, kailangan yung pansit, ha?
Eto Coach. Coach, may pinapatanong naman si Jerry Ramos.
Okay, Jerry.
Hindi, eto Coach, ano ba yung trade na to? Matagal na ba tong pinaplano o biglaan na lang nangyari?
Biglaan lang nangyari. Biglaan lang na nangyari na nagkaroon ng konting problema regarding sa issue ng contract ni Christian. And then we have to make action. Na gumawa kami ng tinignan namin yung other option. Yun lang yun. Okay? Ganun kasimple yun. Siyempre, yung player, hindi pa kayo nagkakasundo, anong next move mo? Gumawa ka na ng ibang option mo. Hindi pwedeng magpapakamatay na lang tayo na antay namin kung anong
Maghihintay,
mangyayari.
oo.
Diba? Siyempre,
Yes.
we have to take action. Kasi, unang-una, teams are working already.
Yes.
Nasa cluster. Tapos, bigla kang ikaw, hindi mo pa alam kung may team ka o hindi. Ano ba ang team mo? Sino ba sentro mo? Sino bang kailangan mo? Di ba?
Yes,
Ang
yes.
point ko is, ang inaantay na lang namin, tapusin namin tong Christian issue, move on kami, na-trade namin si Greg, nakuha namin, and then tignan namin yung susunod na problema, which is yung draft na lang, kung sinong pipick upin namin. Di ba? Parang stage by stage, rather than parang umpisa ka sa lahat. Mahirap yun. After the trade, after the draft, saka ka palang gagalaw.
Yes.
Mahirap yun kasi
Tama.
ngayon, ang issue is yung government health protocol. 5 players pa rin tayo, cluster. Alam mo, ang dilemma ko ngayon, it's not the player issue. Yung issue ng ng camaraderie, yung
Chemistry, no,
yung-
Coach?
yung samahan,
Yes.
chemistry, di ba? Alam niyo yun. Kasi
Yun.
I have new players na kailangan ma-adapt yung sistema natin. At the same time, maging at home sila doon sa mga kasama nila.
Yan.
Maraming issue Hindi lang Kaya we made that move. Ganun kasimple.
Okay. Thank you, Coach, ha? Sana may data ka
maliwanag
pa, ha?
ba? Maliwanag, ha?
Abak, go ahead.
Yan, si Abak magtatanong, Coach.
Yes, boss, Abak. Okay.
Coach, sigurado bang si Coach Pido ito? Coach, meron ba tayong balot dyan?
Hindi yata naririnig.
Pasa mo lang sa akin. Hindi ko narinig. Sabihin mo lang sa akin, related question.
Hindi mo-
Talaga palang movie.
Coach, hindi,
Okay.
Coach, hindi mo naririnig si Abak?
Hindi.
Oh, sige.
Sa
Sige,
studio lang
Abak.
pala.
I-relate
Tatanong
nyo na
muna.
sa akin question.
Okay, sige, Coach.
Unless bibigay niyo
Okay
yung
na lang,
cellphone
ano?
ni Abak. Baka diretso.
Parang Jerry, Mr. Jerry
sige.
Ramos, parang first time yatang mag-handle ni coach ng 7-footer, ano? Gaano siya ka-excited na meron siyang tinitingnang 7-footer na bench.
Okay. Coach, ito ang tanong ni Abak. First time mo yatang mag-handle ng isang local player na 7-footer. Gaano ka ka-excited tungkol dito?
Okay, number one is like this. Nag-coach ako ng USP. Nag-champion ako ng 2006. In 2007, 2006, nag-struggle ako kasi wala akong sentro.
Tama.
And then, na-acquire ko yung Karim Abdul.
Tama.
Nung
oo.
na-acquire ko yung Karim Abdul, sabi ko, solve na ang problema ko. Kasi meron na akong tiga-rebound, may tiga-depensa na ako, meron na rin akong maglalaro sa ilalim na hirap din pigilan. At nung dumating sa Abdul, 2 times akong pumasok ng Final Four.
Okay.
2 times ako pumasok ng championship. We lost the 2012, 2013 championship. Pero ang point ko is nandun kami dahil we have Abdul.
Okay.
We have a big guy covering the safety area. We have a big guy controlling the ball. We have a big guy who intimidate
Ikaw na dapat. Sunod.
na lahat ng player na pumapasok.
Hindi naririnig.
Yun ang point ko. Kaya gusto ko merong isang big guy na may presence inside. Which is, I'm so excited with Greg. Si Greg hindi masamang player. He just needs the break. He just needs the confidence. Kasi kahit pa paano, naging best player of the conference. Tapos at the same time, alam naman natin na during the bubble, na nagpunta siya ng Amerika, nag-train siya. Kaya ako, confidently, I think may ilalabas pang laro si Greg.
Coach
May
Pido,
hirap pigilan ang isang 7-footer. Tatandaan niya.
I agree with you, Coach. Tama ka doon.
First thing first, tatandaan nyo.
Tandaan daw natin yan.
Height is might. Coach Pido, si Riza Diaz po
sa
ito. Kamusta po
basketball.
kayo?
Yan.
Hello, ma'am. At least nakaka-relate kayo sa sinasabi ko.
Yan.
Pero mga taong hindi naiintindihan yon. Pero ako, alam ko basketball ko.
Oh, yan.
I was born sa basketball. Matagal na ako sa basketball.
Oo
Kaya
naman.
ang sinasabi ko, number one, sabi nga nila, paano ka magiging player ang lift mo? Eh, ang player kailangan matangkad. Tama ba? Kaya nga,
Tama.
same thing. Height is might.
Yun.
Iba yung matangkad. Okay?
Star Margarine.
Matangkad na marunong maglaro. Kaya nga ang mga bata pa lang pinapainom na ng cherry pear para tumangkad.
Coach,
Di ba?
Coach,
Cherry Coke ka, ha?
nag-promote ka pa, ha?
Pero
Oh,
Coach,
Bawal, Jennifer.
Kaya kayo,
Binanggit.
Cherry, si Abak, medyo hindi kayo nag-cherry pear, kaya hindi kayo tumangkad. Ganun lang yun.
aray, alam mo Coach, minsan nakakasakit
Riza,
ka ng damdamin na.
Coach
Si
Riza.
Riza,
Oh.
hindi nag-cherry pear, kaya hindi tumangkad.
Coach, pero Coach, nakapag-vitamins ako nung, ano ba yung tawag doon sa mga time sa mga brain
Tiki-tiki.
development.
Tiki-tiki.
Tiki-tiki. Kaya Coach.
1-6-12.
1-6-10.
No, but Coach,
Guys,
no, we
guys,
trust definitely we definitely trust your, your decision making, and we know that you know what you're doing. Have you spoken to Greg?
Yan.
Alam mo, Rita, if you understand basketball, Greg is not a bad player. He's a good player. For a 7-foot guy, ang hirap maghanap noon. Maniwala kayo sa akin. Ang hirap maghanap ng isang 7-footer na alam mo na kung magkakaroon lang kayo ng harmony, ako and with Greg, sabi ko sa kanya, putang na, you will play 30 to 35 minutes.
Coach,
Hindi,
galit ka na.
You can show your stuff. You can show your stuff. You can prove yourself. You can redeem everything. Alam mo, huwag niyo sabihin niyo sana kasi determine naman yung bata eh. Diba? Determine yung bata kasi he wants to prove himself. Kaya nga, yung mga doubters lang na nagsasabi.
Yeah.
Yung mga haters, yung mga
Bashers.
nasa social media na kung ano-ano mga sinasabi. For me, I don't care. Kahit siraan niyo ako, sabihin niyo sa akin na ganito, ganyan, ganon, Pido, ganito, ganyan, ganon. I don't care. Basta sa akin, huwag niyo na ako siraan kasi matagal na ako sira.
Hindi, alam mo si Coach Pido, ang trademark niyan yung 3 Ps.
Yan.
Pride, puso,
Palaban.
palaban. Ah,
For
kaya-
me, I'm so happy with that trade with Greg. Okay? And then Christian is so happy kung ano nangyari sa kanya with Northport. Alam niya yun eh. Because he didn't play for San Miguel for almost, like what? Nung nagpunta siya sa akin, he played like 30-45 minutes
Yes.
per game. He got his number, naging best player of the conference na. Nandun kami sa semifinals, sa Final Four. Kaya wala siya masasabi eh.
Coach.
Kasi I gave him all the chance. Kaya lang, alam mo ang basketball breaks of the game yan eh. Hindi mo sabi eh.
Coach,
Player.
bago tayo po magtapos, malapit na po yung draft. Kamusta naman po yung mga prospects po ninyo?
Meron na ako naisip. Pero, tatandaan nyo to ha. Walang coach magsasabi ko
Yan.
nyo. Kung sino
Tandaan natin.
ida-draft nila. Alam nyo naman yun. Kaya wag nyo na akong tanungin kung sino ida-draft ko. Oo. Ngayon, for now, sasabihin ko lang sa inyo, wala nang trade kami. Ang next trade namin is yung mga ball boy na lang.
Ay, naku.
Trade kami ng mga ball boy.
Wawa naman yung mga ballboy.
Bahala na si Batman.
Bahala na si Batman.
Yun, narinig si Abo.
Inalan nyo naman ako eh.
Yan
Straight
pala eh.
forward ako eh. Ngayon kung may kailangan itanong, ako na tanungin nyo kung na kayo magtatanong pa sa iba. Then ako sasagutin ko kayo any time of the day.
Yun nga talaga.
Huwag ilang intriga ay tatanong nyo sa akin. Dahil pag intriga titanong nyo sa akin, never nyo ako makakausap. Pero kung yung mga ganyan-ganyan lang, Diyos ko, basketball lang yan, kaya ko kayo sagutin.
Yeah.
Naku, alam-
Any time of that day.
Coach Pido, na-miss ka talaga namin ng sobra-sobra. And we cannot wait to, talk to you face-to-face again. At sana, pag nagkita-kita tayo...
Alam nyo kung bakit nyo ako gusto kausap?
Oh.
Kasi wala naman akong plastikan na sinasabi.
Yan, tama.
Oo.
Tama.
Oo, yun. Hindi ko kayo bubulahin.
Yan, tama.
O kung mahina yung team ko,
Oo.
laban lang kami. Wala kayong narinig sa akin na negative against my players.
Wala.
Kundi,
Walang negative,
ang
coach,
simple ko lang, pag natalo kami, ako sisihin nyo. Tapos, pag
Tama.
nanalo kami, player ang acknowledgement. Ganun lang kasimple. Kasi sikat na ako.
Tama yan.
Matagal na ako sikat. Papasikat pa ako.
Coach, hindi. Naalala ko lang pala, Coach, makiki-update na lang din kami. Yung iba nyo pa pong players, Bolik po ba makakapaglaro na?
Yan.
Nako, si Bolik, sobra kondisyon.
Kala ko
Nako,
hindi.
ready to play.
Good.
Ang problema, yung utak na lang. Baka bigla
Ayan.
hindi natin masabi. Diba? Kaya nga ang ginagawa ko, sinusuntok-suntok ko na lang araw-araw. Ang inakan, maglaro sa usapan.
Coach, nahihilig
Coach.
yata kasi si Bolik dun sa Coach. Alam mo ba yung mga
Hinay-hinay lang,
video games yun sa computer? Nagko-computer din po ba kayong games, Coach?
Baka nag-ML, ha?
Okay,
Sila magkalaro.
simple lang.
Oh.
Huwag nyo na ako isali dyan. Alam nyo naman hindi ako pwede dyan. Oo, alam mo si Bolik,
Oh.
he's so nice as a person. Ang
Yes.
bait ng bata. Alam mo, asarap kausap, ganito, ganyan. Sabi ko sa kanya, Robert, this is your team.
Yeah.
And then, Greg coming
English
in,
na.
this is Greg's team. Tapos, yun lang.
Correct.
Ngayon, alam mo lahat ng player namin, they're young, they're aggressive, they're ready. They're ready to play.
Coach, para
I think-
nakikita ko yung Kobe shot sa
Wow.
Kobe shot sa Bolik,
Grabe,
Greg
ah.
Slaughter,
Alam mo, Alam mo yung PPP ko, mukhang lalabas Discord pa rin.
PPP.
Ayan.
Kasi
Okay.
nakikita ko sa mga bata na they're hungry, they're they're cooperative, they're disciplined. Alam mo, napakatayo ng isang coach pagka ganun ng mga players mo. Wala kang problema. Okay? Ngayon, Jerry,
Coach.
oh,
Ano?
pagka may tanong ka, huwag ka na magtanong sa iba. Ako na lang
Sige.
Papost ka pa para sumasama loob mo.
Tatawagan kita.
Andito naman si Pido Jarencio.
Tawag.
He can answer you any time of the day.
Coach,
Okay.
Coach, makasabat lang si Waylon Galvez to.
Ayan, no?
Coach, ako lang sasagutin mo. Pagka tatawag ako, huwag mo na sagutin si Jerry.
Alam mo, para walang away, Coach
Alam
Pido,
mo, Risa, namiss kita, Risa.
Ayan.
Yeah.
kaya nga, Coach
Wait
Pido,
lang po.
ayun na nga lang sasabihin ko, ako na lang po ang tatawag po sa
Ayan,
inyo.
oh.
Alam mo, namimiss ko kayo. Alam mo
Yan.
kung bakit?
Oh.
Kasi, nagtatanong kayo sa isa eh. Nandito naman ako. Pangalawa, alam niyo naman kaya ko kayo sagutin.
Ayan,
Diba?
oo nga.
Sinasagot ko kayo ng tama. At the same time, nagiging masaya pa yung mga mukha niyo.
Coach,
Diba?
pag pwede na po yung live guest dito, bisita po kayo sa amin sa studio, ah.
Yan lang ayoko.
Ay, bakit naman?
Coach, magpaswab ka muna, Coach.
Mas masaya ako
Magdala ka ng balot,
mas masaya ako nagpo-ponpat. Pagka live
ponpat
guest, lumayain ako.
Phone pal na lang tayo. Phone pals na lang tayo. Phone pals. Mga ganon.
Kahit Zoom lang, Coach.
Coach,
basta-
Balot, magdala ka.
No problem ako. I can answer everything.
yeah. Coach, on a serious note, your message for Global
Yan,
Port
yan,
Batang Pier fans na nakikinig po sa atin.
Okay, number one is,
Jerry.
wag na kayo masyadong mag-ano sa social media.
Yeah.
Yan.
Nagalit ka na naman. Nagalit ka na naman, Coach, eh.
Comment, mga negative sa
Nagalit
akin,
naman si Coach,
ganito,
eh.
ganyan. Ako simple
Galit
lang.
sa social media.
Kung gusto niyo akong harapin, kausapin niyo ako na maayos. Pag
Okay.
bastos niyo, bastos din ako. Pero pag naayos kayo, sagutin ko kayo na maayos.
Yeah.
Yan.
Okay. Kami, gumagawa kami ng paraan para mag-improve yung team natin. Tapos tatandaan nyo, lumalaban ng team natin lagi. Bakit kamo? Si Christian na trade from San Miguel to Northport, middle of the conference,
Yeah, Coach.
we beat the number
Galitan mo
one
sila.
team twice. Umabot tayo na semis.
Mhm.
Pero, injuries, nabawasan tayong player, kaya hindi na tayo nakasabay ng semis. Pero, yung effort nandun. Ako naman, ang sa akin, hindi na ako nagbabasa ng social media kasi meron fans na tunay na fans ng Northport. Meron namang fans na nanggugulo lang.
Oo.
No? Basta kami,
Oo nga eh.
we are here preparing na para every conference, mag-improve ang team natin, pumunta tayo sa magandang pwesto, umabot tayo sa taas, God willing, sama-sama tayo lahat yan. It's not my glory, it's everybody's glory.
Yun.
Ayos.
Ayos.
ng kapal,
Tama
Coach,
yun.
suporta na lang kayo.
Yeah.
Thank you.
thank you very much, Coach Pido Jarencio of
lang eh.
Northport Batang Pier. Kita-kits, Coach, next time. Maraming salamat po.
Coach, andyan ka pa ba?
Thank you.
Alright, thank you.
Wala.
That was
Naubusan-
Coach Pido Jarencio.
naubusan ng
Like what
data.
we said, di ba? Like what we said, talagang sasagutin ng mga tanong natin straight up. But straight up, let's go to some other news. Paspasan
Uy.
lang natin to.
Oo.
Kasi masyado tayo nakapag-focus sa PBA. Dami pang nangyayaring iba. Wesley So
Uy.
is an American citizen already, Abak. Tell us about it.
Wesley.
Yes, Alex Ayala. Wesley So, American citizen na. Ang Filipino-born, pinanganak to sa Cavite yata, no? Na super grandmaster na si Wesley So ay naging isang US citizen na, official na. Dahil dito, hindi na siya pwede maglaro sa Pilipinas.
Yan.
Pero don't count it out yet. Napanganak to sa Bacoor. Lumipat sa US noong 2012 dahil nadismaya, sabi niya, due to politics in Philippine sports. At dahil sa paglipat nga, patuloy ang kanyang pagpulusok. Umabot siya sa world number 2 sa world, sa world number 2 sa world. At ngayon, number 9 ngayon siya. Good luck, Wesley. sana pagpatuloy mo. Tayo naman, whether he's now a US citizen or Filipino citizen, sinabi naman niya, hindi very important. I remain a Filipino by heart. Thank you, Wesley. Good luck.
Yes, good luck to Wesley So in
Yes.
all of his endeavors. Margie Didal, also may balita tayo, Zaldi.
Yan.
Okay, Marjorie Didal, kauna-unahang Asia Skates Awards, pinarakalang Women's Asia Skater of the Year si Marjorie Didal. Nakuha rin ni Didal ang Styles of Miles at Fastest Feet in the East
Grenade.
Awards kung saan nakakuha siya ng additional $300. Hiwalay pa yan doon sa $1,500 na nakuha niya bilang Asia Skater of the Year. Rank 14 out of the top 20 skateboarders na pwedeng ma-qualify sa Tokyo Olympics si Didal at confident ito makapasok sa Tokyo. Sana mangyari nga yan, makapasok siya sa Tokyo Olympics.
Nice,
Good
nice.
luck, good luck.
Si
Sana
Goma daw
Didal.
magbabalik, fencing?
Yan,
Yes, kanina pinag-uusapan natin yung mga comeback.
Oo nga.
Naku, eto, si Goma.
Uy!
Richard Gomez
Idol.
ng fencing, presidente ng Philippine Federation Fencing Association, ayaw niya comeback pero hindi sa national team.
Ah,
Lalaro siya ngayon, nagpe-prepare siya for this year's Asian
naman.
Fencing Masters Championships.
oh.
Kasi the last time na nag-compete si Goma rito, 2015, dito ginawa, first Asian Masters, gold medalist si Idol.
Nice.
Pero siyempre, ang Richard Gomez naman si Games gold medalist yan during the 2005 Southeast Asian Games dito sa ating bansa. Kaya naku, antabayan na natin yan. Comeback of the comeback.
Yun.
Richard Goma.
Support tayo dyan.
Idol.
Writer's block, very quick,
Yo.
Waylon. Yours,
writer's
karate
block
daw.
ba?
Yes, ito,
Meron pa?
karate.
Meron pa ba?
In-announce kahapon sa isang
Meron pa
interview
pala?
si Jamie Lim, kasamang iba pang karate do athletes, si Janet Tsuki at iba pang mga atleta, magkakaroon sila ng 2 months of training sa Turkey. Aalis sila March 15. Yan is for their preparation, yung Turkey na yan. Dahil magkukumpit sila sa Olympic qualifier sa Paris, France sa June. Ngayon, yung iba-ibang team, yung teams na yan, yung sila Jamie Lim nasa bubble ng Calamba, Laguna, samantalang si Janet Tsuki nasa Japan, and may ibang athletes na nasa Amerika. Pero magsasama-sama sila this coming March, Turkey.
Nice.
2-month training camp.
Nice. Okay. Jerry, quick.
Ako, meron pa. Ito, ganito lang kasimple. Si Rene Mark IV dethroned si Pedro Taduran to claim the IBF Minimum Weight Championship. Yun lang, ganun lang.
All right. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Waylon. Before we go, don't forget, the NBA All-Star
Oy, oo,
Games. Ipapalabas
Lunes.
yan sa Lunes. That's Monday sa NBA TV Philippines and of course at TV5. We're inviting you to come and see it. It's going to be super, super exciting. So don't forget, again, on Monday, the NBA All-Star Games brought to you, of course, by Smart, NBA TV Philippines, and TV5. Thank you so much ating mga naging bisita ngayong araw na to. We are so glad that you guys were able to join us
Uy,
on such a fun-filled Saturday. In behalf of our ka-chasers, Jerry Ramos, Waylon Galvez, via Zoom, Aba Cordero, and of course, Zaldi Perez. Ako po si Riza Diaz. We're thanking all of you. And this has been the...
Chasedown!
Kami po ang bosses ng pinagkaisang Pilipinas, 1PH.
Dito sa...
See you
Happy
next week.
weekend, Lisel Villa!
Bye!
Stay safe!
Dito
Stay
sa-
safe!